Than Poe?
I don't know, but that's making me think of Wishbone the dog.
That's probably also Wishbone. It's like Wishbone. It's very much like late 90s. Like
you could hear Wishbone's thoughts.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, Juliet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Emma. This is Jane Austen.
Great Expectations.
Yeah. Oh no, 2066 by Roberto Bolaño. Yeah. Wishbone does Blood Meridian.
I don't know. That one's really messed up.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically, it's like, oh no, they're killing and skinning these babies. The horrors of the West. How much longer is in this book? I've never seen an episode of it.
As a kid, I think they give you like a children's version of like a book that is like old and boring.
Yeah.
I think they would do like
Anna Karenina.
Could I have some more?
Yeah, Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist.
Yeah. And honestly, for a book that's that long, Oliver Twist, like the only thing I know about it is the one gruel scene.
Yeah.
And that there's
Can
a
I have some more, please?
Yeah, basically. That should be like, what, 300 pages of the book? Just that question over and over again.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of them eating lunch in the book.
Yeah.
I assume.
Well, the history of those books is they, back at that, in those times, they would do like magazine writing. So the writers, they would have to like, write like 2,000 words and send it to the magazines to get paid for that.
Yeah.
And eventually they would put it in a book, but they're like, I gotta make money. All right,
They
I'm gonna really
stretch it.
I gotta stretch this gruel scene like crazy. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I remember hearing that about. I think of Mice and Men came out in like a gardening magazine or something, which is wild to think about. Like they're like trying to sell you like seeds and shit, and then there's just this horrific story of like a man taking advantage of mentally.
Yeah, basically.
And then it's like a metaphor for capitalism.
We're talking about Dagon, which we just finished watching right now here in the time booth that we're in. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the movie?
This is one of my favorite movies, horror movies for sure. And it's almost like not a horror movie. It's almost like a new genre of movie.
Yeah, well, like what would it's like?
It like doesn't have like the feel or like very structured plot of like you'd expect from a movie.
No, the plot's very simple.
It's kind of meandering.
Yeah, in a interesting way, but it works. Yeah, man,
I love it. I like certain meandering movies. Yeah, sometimes it's boring, but when a movie's like that, but. I was telling you like earlier that there's like so much stuff they could cut out of the movie, but I'm glad they didn't because it gives it like a weird texture. It gives like a weird seasoning, weird feel.
I do. I definitely feel that way. I love this movie. This is like Stuart Gordon directed this, who did Reanimator and a bunch of other movies. This is my favorite.
What's the one where they're in like an attic of a house and everyone's like they could see another dimension?
From Beyond.
Is that From Beyond? That's him, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that movie rules.
That movie's great. This is my favorite Stuart Gordon, I think, Dagon.
This one's really good. Another one that sticks with me is Edmund. Edmund.
Yeah. Is that his?
Yeah, he directed it. It was Mamet wrote the script.
Oh.
And William H. Macy's the main guy. And it's sort of like Stuart Gordon doing, it's like Taxi Driver, kind of.
Interesting.
It's like his Taxi Driver. It's like following around a crazy guy as he like, he gets mad about the way the world works.
Interesting. It's like something else that the Joker fucking stole from.
Yeah.
It's probably Stuart Gordon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely a Joker type movie. For real. And the ending is crazy.
I need to watch that. I liked Reanimator. There's Castle Freak. Have you seen that one?
Good. Castle Freak is great.
Great, yeah.
Castle Freak is funny because it's just it's just literally what the title is.
Yeah,
they get a castle, there's a freak there. Yeah. The movie's pretty,
Yeah, I guess,
it's got to be his most simple movie.
Yeah, they got the title and they're like, oh, dude, just do this, Castle Freak.
Castle Freak.
There could be like a bunch of movies called Castle Freak and it's a different kind of freak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Different castle.
Yeah, different castle, different freak. The Castle Freak universe.
Yeah.
It's like a Land Before Time, but
yeah.
I got the fourth one. This one's a real freak. He just really likes disco.
And the castle is crazy.
Yeah, the castle is crazy nuts.
Giant castle. Crazy freak.
Yeah, this movie rules. This is a Lovecraft adaptation of Shadows of Innsmouth, which I've read a few Lovecraft stuff, but they've never really stuck with me. I read I think Call of Cthulhu or something.
I've never read them.
Never read them. Do you know anything about the world? I mean, just
my little brother does a lot of Dungeons Dragons and shit.
Yeah.
So he likes Lovecraft.
Yeah,
this is like a guy who's bigot with like people who also
play game. Yeah, me and my girlfriend we play. There's something called Arkham Horror, which is like a card game where you go in through like a whole storyline.
Yeah,
in the universe of Lovecraft.
And
I thought,
we're you like it?
We've played like 4 or 5 different stories.
I mean, that is very close to what my little brother does.
Yeah, it's probably the exact same
thing. He
does
Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Yeah.
But
and now the castle.
He came to Chicago because they were doing a big like a con, for like
Cosmic Con for Lovecraft.
I don't know if it was like for those little figurines or for just dice with not the normal amount of sides.
Yeah. He's like, this is Dice Con. It's cool. They have a 17-sided dice.
Legitimately, it feels like that sometimes. Like I don't know how much these guys are actually into the stories or how much they're into the dice. They have so many of these dice.
Yeah, it's like, I like collecting them. Mine's red. What's yours?
Yeah,
pink.
They get these huge tins of different ones.
Me and my girlfriend, we went to like Philadelphia for something called Gen Con, and which is like a board game convention, but they do it's like it has a lot of carryover with people who are into like Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. So it is a lot of dice stuff. And the thing that I thought, because you're there, you feel pathetic surrounded by all those people.
Why do you feel pathetic?
Because of certain things, like for example, there was like a big thing where like they had you could buy like almost like a beer mug specific to that con, and then when you got it, you can get free refills of soda that was specific to the con. So they had these little like dispensaries all throughout and you would see people running up to it and like filling up on like cherry cola with like special flavors and stuff.
Why did this make you feel
pathetic?
You just didn't want to be one of them?
I didn't want to be one of those people.
Okay. I thought you felt like inferior to them somehow.
No, not that. It was just like I'm surrounded by them and I'm like, I'm one of these people.
You're like, I can't keep up with these guys.
No, you see them running up with like these giant backpacks, like for some reason, and they're just like turning to fill up on Coke, and they're all like just big.
What's in the backpack?
Board games probably, and like dice, just more dice. Yeah, all their pockets were just full of like sick dice. It did, and then also like I'm like. I was like, it felt like I was the only brown person there.
Probably.
There was like a black person, but he had like a wizard robe, and like a Naruto headband.
Yeah,
was doing like kung fu.
There are like a crazy amount of black like nerds, but I don't think they're normally into Dungeons and Dragons. They're more into like anime stuff.
Yeah, anime specifically. So here, it was like just all white people just filling up on sodas, and that for whatever reason, just seeing that dispensary of like soda was like that. I don't know. I don't know
the
about
soda thing is pretty rough.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I think I would have preferred seeing like furries, than seeing that. Like someone filling up on like just 300 calorie root beer between sessions of.
I was at Zany's this weekend and there was some con in the neighborhood and the whole area was full of
like LARPers.
It was full like anime people and furries and stuff. I was seeing that all weekend.
You went to like Sam Talon's show and it looked like the end of Tar. People in Warhammer gear.
Oh yeah, it was like that. It was like when I was driving. I don't know what's by Zany's. That's like a big area.
Second City. I mean, I don't know what.
No, the one in Rosemont.
Oh right,
this was in Rosemont.
Yeah, you're right.
There was a big. There was just like 14-year-old cosplay everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone wearing tails.
Yeah. Oh my
god. Tail pinned to their purse or whatever.
Yeah. On their giant backpacks.
Yeah. And I got in an elevator and it reeked. These people stink, dude. Did they stink at that con?
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's just
Sam's gotten big with
people who smell.
With the also another kind of stink. He's gotten big with the Kill Tony crowds.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And those people stink too.
Yeah,
but like different.
Yeah. This one smells.
Two different kinds of like
this one smells tangier and edgy.
Yeah. The furries is like you need to wash your clothes.
Yeah, and
then the Austin people are like, you need to wash your body.
Yeah, somebody needs to hose down this pig.
I mean, it's probably a clean shirt because they want to wear their cool T-shirt.
Yeah. Oh my god! They just have hairs and it's sticky from pumpkin beer that they spilled on themselves.
Yeah, yeah, from the soda machine.
It's a soda machine and barbecue sauce down in Austin.
At least the furries, they're covering up their terrible skin.
Yeah,
from drinking soda forever instead of water. They're completely dehydrated.
Yeah, it's like little jerkies.
Yeah,
dried jerkies.
Literal crackers. Yeah.
Oh man, around. I don't know why we got. Oh yeah, we were talking about Arkham.
Sorry, H.P. Lovecraft. That's the guy. Yeah, he loves. He attracts a lot of nerds.
Yeah, he attracts a lot of nerds. And honestly, this is like
he writes fantasy books.
Yeah, these. Horror. He created the cosmic horror genre, which is like things that are so unfathomably, scary that he couldn't even describe it to you. But it's so interesting. At least it's like
he does a lot of water stuff too. Well. Because he also inspire like Colors from Space?
Colors Out of Space, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's an adaptation.
I've only seen the newer one, the Nick Cage one. I know there's an older one.
I think there's I'm sure there's so many
I like the Nick Cage one. We should maybe do it. But
that should be we should do that.
Yeah.
And honestly, Stuart Gordon, a lot of his films are adaptations of Lovecraft. From Beyond is Lovecraft. I think we mentioned that.
Yeah. So that feels cosmic, like another dimension.
Reanimator is Lovecraft. I think Cast of Freak might be Lovecraft too, surprisingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has a certain vibe, but I feel like part of his vibe is sometimes like merfolk, mermaids,
100%. Because it's some sort of like creature that comes from the deep sea. There's also people talk a lot about Lovecraft being racist. Have you heard that?
No.
He has I don't know too much about it, but he has at least one story that's he talks about the evil or whatever, but it's like Inuits, he's like these savage Eskimo types.
Yeah. That's funny.
Which is very specific.
I always thought the token, the Lord of the Rings, is how come the only black people in this movie are monsters?
Yeah, the orcs. Yeah, basically. You watch.
So maybe that's just a fantasy.
It's a fantasy thing. Harry Potter is the goblins are fucking supposed to be black? Jewish. No, they're supposed to be Jewish. The Gringotts, the ones who runs the bank.
Well, that's accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally in line with J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling, at least, everyone knows she's.
Yeah, I feel like you could read a lot of fantasy stuff and really find out what they're really saying. I'm reading a book now by this woman Octavia Butler, and it's I'm in the middle of the Xenogenesis series, and the second book of it is called Adulthood Rights. That's where I'm reading right now.
It's fantasy or something?
It's fantasy, and she's a black female writer, and you read Dawn, and a lot of it is alludes to colonialism and these aliens are kind of how the white people who were taken in slaves. But the way she writes it is interesting because it kind of it almost feels like she's judging them but also not judging them, and judging people and not judging people, and it feels like it's so murky and complicated you kind of don't know what the book is saying and what it's landing on. It's kind of strange.
Yeah.
Really good book. Do you want to just jump into the film?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, we just kept talking about
Lovecraft
nerds. Dude. This is what's going to happen.
But this movie, I feel like people who like Lovecraft, I feel like they would be weirded out by this movie.
Yeah.
The people who are just the nerds and the fantasy fans.
Yeah.
This movie's a little strange. It's more like weird guy movie.
It's a weird guy movie. It's also, it's a smaller work of Lovecraft, and I feel like a lot of what people love of Lovecraft is the cosmic stuff that you see in kind of Colors Out of Space, where it's you can't explain, the horrors. But this one, it's it feels grounded, even though it is horrific.
Yeah. It feels like an old fable or something, like a Bible story.
Yeah, yeah. This is in the Book of Job.
Because there's a weird morality with the whole greed led to the problem or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not just because Colors Out of Space is just kind of just a horror befell this family.
Yeah, she just gets worse.
There's no morality. There's nothing they did wrong.
Yeah. This does feel biblical because it also just ends like everyone loses.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Bible does have strange stories where you're okay.
Yeah, the one I always...
There's a story in the Bible is these kids yelled at a bald man. They said, "Hey, bald man." And then he prayed to God, and then 2 bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the children. That's a real story. 42.
Yeah.
Real story. And the moral is what?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you insult the guy, you and all your friends should be eaten by bears.
Do you know the Book of Job, or the story of Job is insane. Do you know the story of that?
Yeah.
It's like
that one at least has like a moral, which is like you better love God no matter what happens.
Yeah, basically. Is that the more? That's insane.
We're supposed to like be impressed by Job because no matter how bad everything got, he still loved God.
That's not true.
What?
In the no, because he does it. He questions why God does it. Like God, he makes a bet with the devil, saying that if he goes, and then Job is questioning like, why is this happening to him? And then people around him are like, you've forsaken God, something, like you've done something. And Job's like, I haven't done anything. Like what? I don't understand. And then God comes down and is like, I don't need to explain myself to you. I just do what I do, and then leaves.
That's the moral, right?
But he doesn't like. It's not like he repents. Or is like, I worship God the whole time. He's literally like, why are you doing this to me? And eventually God comes down and is like, fuck it. Hey, I do what I want.
I guess I don't remember the ending. I need to revisit that. I always thought he at least stayed faithful. And that's why Job was
he just kept questioning the whole time. He was like, I don't get it. And then other people are like, you must have done something. Yeah, it's your fault, probably.
But he never like stopped like believing in God or anything.
I don't know. When I read it, because it's like really short. They're like a page, these fucking things.
Really?
And I read it in like fucking Bible class in college for like English degree. Nice. But yeah, it was like, it was just like kind of like, he's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Why are you doing this to me? And then God comes out and is like, fuck it. I'm not explaining myself to you.
Maybe I just got some twisted version from a priest who was trying to make it make sense.
Yeah,
you know?
It doesn't make sense. He suffers, and then he questions God, and God tells him, who cares? I just do what I want, and you will never find out.
I mean, that's true of God.
Of God.
If you want to believe in God, I feel like that is the kind of God you should believe in.
Yeah, a guy who he makes a bet with the devil, but he doesn't tell you like what they're betting on.
Well, I mean, the world is,
What's the money?
Look at the evidence. Like, you think we got like a guy who's really smart and careful running this?
Is it? I feel like didn't we like talk shit about God in the last episode?
I don't know, but
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man.
No, but we're both Christian comedians. We really do believe in.
Yeah, he's Jesus. Great. God is great, but I'm just saying, like,
Dagon's better.
Look, if you watch a Wes Anderson movie, it tells you, oh, you know, like probably like a weird rich guy made this movie.
Yeah.
So look at the Earth, and then try and infer like who made the Earth, God. What's he like?
He's a fucking
psychopathic,
rich
crazy guy.
Yeah, basically, and it just tracks.
Yeah, I mean, you infer based on the.
Yeah, exactly. You infer based on like
what's Stuart Gordon like? Probably a pervert.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Probably.
Yeah, he's similar to Epstein, and
yeah.
Which I think is what we're saying, which is like God is like Epstein.
Fish.
Oh, this is dumb.
Yeah, sorry. You got to start the movie.
Yeah, so we start with the title sequence, which is H.P. Lovecraft's Dagon. And the whole thing is like, it starts underwater. And we see a scuba diver approaching.
I like the title, the wavering names and the title. Yeah.
It's like when you turn on like a PlayStation 2 game. And
there's
like,
a lot of PlayStation 2 CGI in this.
Yeah.
Like when the tunnel at the end is like, I felt like I turned on, Tomb Raider.
Yeah. And I'm about to like hop a cliff and fail.
Yeah.
I do love the title sequence, the way it looks and how just like kind of bad it looks. Mm-hmm. I think there's something about like watching like the Scorpion King or whatever, which is like
I just watched that the other day.
Did you like it?
No.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, it's just generic as shit.
You watch something like The Mummy Returns or the original Mummy, some of the CGI is just like it's bad, but it's kind of interesting because they make it work for the film.
I remember watching it at the time and thinking, oh, this looks so corny and bad. And now when I see that stuff, I actually get nostalgic and like it. It's weird that it's like I like bad CGI now.
Yeah.
Like just because it makes me remember
what it was like.
Yeah.
It's also like they would put a lot of people to like make The Rock look the way he does in The Mummy Returns. But because they did that, they had to like find other ways throughout the rest of the movie to do the rest of the film.
Yeah.
There's
a fight scene on a bus with like CGI mummies is horriwatching
Yeah, but the bus stuff
really
is cool.
fucked up though is when The Rock shows up and I rewatching it. Sorry, I'm talking about
no, you're
movie.
good.
Rewatching it, I'm like, why? I still think why didn't they do this? They have the CGI Rock on a giant scorpion.
Yeah.
Even though like he's not in the movie.
No.
Like he's only in CGI. He shows up, he doesn't do the people's eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You're waiting for it.
He doesn't smell what you're cooking.
Yeah. He should at least do the eyebrow. Just, like, why are we pretending
this is like
it's
stunt
not the Rock?
casting. I mean, do the thing that you're kind of known for.
It's crazy, and you want it to happen.
Yeah.
I do, at least.
Yeah, I mean,
do you feel that at all?
Yeah, when I saw the movie, I was like, yeah, that's The Rock. But then he doesn't do anything.
I'm used to The Rock. I don't need him to do it. But this is like his first
big thing,
big movie. I don't know.
I think you're right about that.
And he's a scorpion. It would be so good.
Yeah,
he's about to fight you. That's what he would do when he would fight people in the wrestling
I don't remember.
world.
Does he do shit in the movie? I feel like him appearing is the only thing he does, and then the rest of it, he's just him standing there, and they just work around him.
It becomes like a triple threat match between Brendan Fraser, the mummy from the first movie, and the scorpion.
Yeah,
he chases them around, and they're both trying to. If they can kill the Scorpion King with a special weapon, then they get his power.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like everyone's trying to kill each other.
You saw that they're bringing Brendan Fraser back for the Mummy.
I love that. I'm down.
Yeah,
I think
he was good in the Whale.
The Mummy's no. The Mummy kind of sucks, but it's also like a landmark movie.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's by the guy who did Deep Rising.
I think so too. But I mean, the movies I don't like most of the characters and. It's just they're corny and stuff. It's not like Indiana Jones. Like Indiana Jones is kind of similar. Yeah. Like adventure movie, whatever. But I don't like the characters are all corny, like white bread, like we're a wholesome family.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it starts off with just Brendan Fraser, and the next one he's got like a wife and a kid. Yeah, the kid's like a big part of it.
The sequel's a little silly. I have to rewatch it. But the first one was, I think,
it's
great.
a little too wholesome. Like I want the characters to have more. Grittiness. I like Benny, like Benny. The weird,
Do you remember that scene in the first one where he sees Imhotep and then he tries to like go through all the different like religious symbols?
Yeah, yeah. He's very funny. Yeah, yeah. That guy rules.
I was watching a movie and
also in Deep Rising.
Yeah, he is
that actor. Yeah,
I was watching a movie and then the trailer was the He-Man movie. Did you see the trailer for that?
No, it looks like a video game.
It looks awful.
Yeah,
and it's so interesting because like I watched this title and I love it, and I think it's because I know the rest of the film isn't like entirely like that, but like the trailer for the He-Man was so bad that I was like angry. I was like clutching my girlfriend's hand. I was like, this is fucking terrible.
You're hurting me.
He's like, shut up. I mean, I was upset. And honestly, she was clutching my hand back as mad. She was also pissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were about to fucking like, that couple from St. Louis who had the guns to protect themselves in the protests.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were about to fucking go ham in that movie theater.
Flash a gun.
We're about to frag that fucking theater. Find that studio and go, you fucked this up.
Bonnie and Clyde shit.
I don't even give a shit about He-Man, but it's all that technology.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, He-Man is kind of even older than us, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
I don't have any connection.
I have zero connection to He-Man. I have more connection to Thundercats, and that's still old.
Yeah. So I don't know why they're doing this movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking mistake.
And it looks dumb. But yeah, anyway.
Dagon. Yeah. All right. The beginning of the film, we see a scuba diver approaching an underwater hole, and it's pretty cool. It's like a brick like well almost, but it's in the shape of an eye, and this is the Dagon eye, and then surrounding it you see like a bunch of like writing in like a different language, and then do you hear that?
It was like a dog. I think it's a neighbor's dog.
Okay, cool.
I don't think they'll pick it up.
Okay, cool. Well, keep referring to it then.
So people will think you're crazy.
Yeah. I'm just losing my mind here. So the diver, he enters the hole and he starts brushing the dirt off the walls, and then it's like a green shine underneath. And then we see Macarena Gomez, who's the actress who plays.
Was he like finding gold?
I think it is like gold.
I think that was implied.
Yeah, that's what that shine was.
And also, gold is green sometimes, isn't it?
Maybe underwater.
Cheap gold is.
Oh,
when
really?
It gets like a greenness on it, mildew, or like a. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You're probably right. I mean, I have zero clue about gold.
I don't either.
So he sees.
I don't know about gold either.
He sees Macarena Gomez, which is the actress. I forget her name in the movie. I think it's Utzia.
Her name is Macarena?
In real life, Macarena.
Is this song "A Macarena" about a girl named Macarena?
I think so. Yeah.
I never knew what Macarena.
Dude,
meant. I thought Macarena was the dance.
No, it became the dance.
But it's a woman's name.
It's kind of like how Kiki was. Yeah. Whatever Kiki was.
Kiki, do you love me?
Yeah. I mean, damn, it must have been awful to be her, like, post-90s, because she was alive before it was a thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, all the people probably just bullied her. It's like, oh, Macarena.
Oh, like the song.
Yeah, she's like, fuck that. She probably still gets that now.
And then people named Layla in the 70s.
Yeah. What was Layla in the 70s?
You Got Me on Your Knees, Layla.
I don't know what this is.
It's Eric Clapton.
Okay, yeah.
You've never heard Layla?
No, I've never heard Layla.
It's a giant rock song. You've heard it.
I haven't. I'm pretty sure I have not. I've heard that song where it goes, yeah, I don't remember how it goes. They say different women's names. It's like,
talking about DMX?
Yeah, it's probably DMX.
Remember, he's like,
yeah,
listen to all those girls' names.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was
DMX song.
It's probably too short. That I'm.
Are you thinking of Lou Bega?
What's the song?
Mambo Number 5.
How does it go?
A little bit of someone on
yep.
my mind.
That's the song I'm thinking of.
That's from the 90s.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
It's nowhere near what I'm talking about with Eric Clapton.
So Macarena Gomez, she's underwater and she's like a mermaid and she's topless and she takes off the scuba diver's goggles.
Macarena Gomez. That sounds like a racist name. Yeah.
There's like a bunch of Macarena Gomez over here. It's like, what? This is a Puerto Rican festival. Don't say that. I don't know. I don't like these Macarena Gomez.
Macarena Gomez.
Yeah. He's like, how do you know my name? All three of us are Macarena Gomez's. She screams and then there's like fangs and then that's when Paul wakes up.
Yeah, I like the fangs. They're not typical. It's like an octopus mouth or something. Like they're scary. It's a scary fish piranha mouth.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, everything is very.
It's not like a vampire, like two sharp fangs. It's like
no, it's a series of teeth.
Yeah.
Like, once piranha mouth. You get a little blood in the water, it's gonna chew up all your meat and leave the bones.
Yeah, they're really scary fangs.
So Paul wakes up next to Barbara, who is his blonde girlfriend. You're sweating. Another nightmare? No, same one.
Yeah.
She calls him a genius. This is how we find out that he like he must have made much money through like stocks or something.
He made money with computer.
Yeah, everything you touch turns to gold. Yeah, with computer.
He's a computer guy. He made the computer. They made the other guy on the boat buy it.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. She tries to like make out with him, like kissing his stomach and stuff, but he stops her.
Because my stomach hurts. That's like the first thing he
my
says.
Tummy.
Yeah, my tummy hurts.
Which I think makes, now that I'm thinking about it, makes sense with the ending. This is like the beginning of his
gills are growing.
Yeah, so he's actually feeling pain.
I didn't even realize that was actually.
Yeah, Tums is not going to help with that. You're turning into a fish, dude.
There's so many red herrings in this movie that actually meant something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame he didn't go to like a doctor. That a different film would have that, I think. Have him go to like the doctor's office and he's like, oh, that's weird. I'm starting to notice something growing on your sides. Yeah.
That's how we would get like exposition about like, oh, we've been analyzing your cells and you're actually changing, but we haven't figured out what it is.
Yeah, look, your white blood cells have webs.
Like that scene from The Thing where the computer shows that the thing can turn into other cells.
In the original or the prequel?
The original.
The original. I don't remember that.
There's a scene where like the scientist guy pulls up like an 80s style computer.
Yeah, and it's like
and you watch one square dot become like a circle to match the other circle dot.
It looks like Pong or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love that old technology stuff. It's funny here because he basically takes off his glasses, stops her from like kissing his stomach, and then opens his laptop to check on the stocks, which makes zero.
I guess he's like an investor or something.
He's an investor. I think he makes money somehow through stocks. He invested in some bullshit. But the thing that's interesting to me is that, nowadays, if you're on a boat and you pull out your laptop, you're not going to get service.
No.
So what the fuck was he doing?
Yeah.
He's not connected to anything.
He does, not to be too weird, but this is clearly, we're not supposed to think about it that much, but he does later say the client's files were on that computer.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know.
What does that even mean?
There's files he's editing. Yeah. He could be writing up.
But he says he's checking the stocks. So it's like.
Yeah, that would imply some kind of internet connection.
Yeah, this is too much for the 90s. Yeah.
There's no way that,
And then they
dial up on a boat. Maybe they have a house. They have a car phone. Maybe there's a boat phone.
They're connected
to that line.
And that's connected to like some pipeline system that goes all the way to fucking San Francisco.
I don't know. Yeah.
We get some exposition here. Listen, we're on a boat off the coast of España. España, mother country, right? My mother wouldn't even let me learn Spanish. Ran away to the States first chance she got.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is how we find out.
His mother knows about Dagon.
Yeah, the mother escaped the Spanish
I didn't even catch
village.
that on the first time until you read it here.
Yeah.
Because, later. Wow.
We find out. Yeah.
I can't believe this stuff. I swear to God, I watched the beginning of this a few times because I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, what am I supposed to get from this?
Yeah, but it turns out all this stuff is meaningful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also compares his life to like a binary system. He says.
Yeah, he starts getting poetic.
He says things are a binary system, and then every time a choice happens, and this is the first one you get, which I didn't actually write down. He goes, 2 possibilities, and in one thing or the other, and that's like a motif throughout the rest of the film, which he keeps saying, 2 possibilities, the women's bathroom or the men's bathroom, or whatever.
And it's also like just complete bullshit. I guess because he's a computer guy. Is that why it's binary? Because it's like, he's like, you're either rich or you're poor. And it's like, well, what if you're middle class?
Yeah. No, there's a third possibility. No, there's no third possibility.
Like the stuff he says is binary is not binary.
Yeah, it's not binary, but it sets up the ending of the film where before he sets himself on fire, he goes, no possibilities. And then he just sets himself on fire.
I did not connect that either.
Little things to catch.
I mean, if you're going to be poetic, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't make sense for like a nerd, like a binary system. You watch like one of these films and they put a nerd in it. It would be like if someone was like knew the fucking language from Lord of the Rings. It's like, yeah, it makes sense for this character. He's like,
I would have written it like, computers are great because they're binary and life's not binary.
Yeah.
It's actually gray area.
It's not ones and zeros. There's
because
things in
that
between.
would be honest.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Binary, no possibilities. I'm a computer.
Yeah, it does make sense for the character because he is like, he's annoying. He's annoying in a way that's stubborn, and I think this kind of whatever that mentality is, I think it exists in nerds. We've all met kind of like, at least for me, nerds who are like, well, actually, I know everything. So what are you talking? They condescend and are patronizing and think they know everything.
Yeah, he is, especially when he meets up with the drunk guy later.
Yeah.
He's very condescending to that guy who's basically like laying the whole thing out for him.
Yeah, if he existed now, he would use the binary thing to argue there's 2 genders. There's only 2 possibilities, man or woman. You cannot be they them.
Yeah, dude, this guy would be a total villain on the internet.
Basically.
Yeah,
he'd be in the fucking manosphere.
Yeah, commenting like on girls' posts.
Yeah, he'd be live tweeting on the side of a street. Or
a reply guy.
He'd be live streaming on the sidewalk and just standing there.
You think he'd be a clavicular?
Yeah, basically.
He'd be looks maxing.
He's like, hey, you wearing a dress. There's only 2 possibilities. He's like, get out of here, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Barbara snatches his laptop and goes to the top of the boat and throws it in the ocean, which makes me not like Barbara.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
Yeah. There, now the stock is underwater. Wake up, Paul. Life is beautiful. She like points at the sea and stuff. Dude, fuck
he
that.
He goes, my client's files.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have he gets way too into if I have a backup or not.
I mean,
you're lucky I have CDs.
Yeah, you're lucky I've got a floppy disk.
Yeah, he says some shit about that.
God, you're lucky that I have an old printer, dot matrix printer that has everything in one giant sheet. I so defend him on this because it's like, if you're like, I don't know how they know each other. We don't really get a lot of background for them, but like, if you're dating this dude and he is this much of a dweeb and he makes this much money. It's like, yeah, let him have his fucking files. You're on a boat.
She was just like yelling, "We're rich. What do you care?"
Yeah, it's like, let me keep the money going.
Yeah.
Do you not want to fucking invest in Apple?
I did think. I remember the first time I saw this, I thought maybe this was like it's an older attitude, because people now are just completely indoctrinated to being on their phone or on their computer, on the internet. And, like, I do feel like there used to be a time where people were like, yeah, shut off the TV and go outside.
Yeah, for sure.
Like...
Yeah, I mean, my parents were probably like that. Not anymore. They were the people who were your parents who were like, turn off that shit, go outside, ride a bike. They're the ones who are on the phones the most. They send, my mom sends me fucking, AI videos. Like, look at this cat. It's doing a dance. I'm like, that's AI. She's like, what? Yeah, it's fake. Like, damn it. So look, a cat saves a baby. There was a baby that ended up on the subway tracks. Look at the cat pick up the baby and bring him on the platform. His mom, this is AI. What? No way. I really believed it.
He is falling for it.
Yeah, for sure.
We're doomed.
Yeah, for sure. And now she's way more cautious now. She's like, sends me stuff and is like, is this real? It's like, yeah, it's the Bad Bunny halftime show. It's real. It's not AI.
Bad Bunny halftime show.
Yeah, that's a real thing. I was like, okay, good. So on the boat, we meet Howard and Vicky, and they're chanting. They hear chanting from like the nearby coast. It's coming from the village, probably a religious festival. Great, just what we need is singing nuns.
This guy is so shit. He says so much.
That's
shitty
Vicky
stuff.
actually who says that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're also like a scene
gaggle
where their boat gets caught, and then did we already pass that?
No, we're about to get into that.
Okay, yeah. He says something shitty. He's like, probably sharks. I hope.
Yeah, I think I wrote down the dialogue.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's coming up.
So this is right before they see that the storm is coming, and we get like crazy CGI black clouds.
I kind of like that.
I like it too.
That was probably the best CGI in the movie, was the storm clouds rolling in.
Yeah, I mean, there's something else later on that I really like, but I do love the CGI black cloud. I think there's something interesting about making this like deliberately like bad CGI. It's like Xavier Renegade Angel. You've seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a feeling this was the best they could do, though. Do you think it was deliberately bad?
It's not deliberately. No, I don't think it's deliberately bad. I think it's the best they can do. But I think Stuart Gordon, I feel like his sensibility is, based on the other films we watched of his, Reanimator and stuff. He did
some movie called like Robot Jocks that I haven't seen, and the cover looks like this kind of CGI.
It doesn't really have CGI. I saw it. It was kind of boring. But it felt very practical for the most part. I think he would be someone who would see that the CGI is kind of crappy, and it wouldn't affect him. He'd be like, I think it looks good for what it is. Like, it wouldn't bother him, because I think even the practical stuff has this like, I don't know how to describe it, but like a B movie quality where he's like, I'm on board with this. Like, this is actually good, when other people are gonna look at it and be like, this is bad.
Yeah. And he does it like quick, Yeah. Like, how much do you even see the CGI in this movie? Like, I think there's like a move too where it's like, if you see it for 5 seconds, then you might remember it being better than it was.
Yeah, exactly. This is why this film is very similar to Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like, all the good stuff is practical. There's some CGI. If you watch Jurassic Park now, it's bad. Some of the CGI stuff.
Oh yeah. Like the newer ones?
No, just the 90s one. If you watch it, like, it looks great. But then the little things that are computer animation are bad looking, and you can tell how bad they look.
Interesting.
Now.
I had to rewatch that one. I just thought you were just talking about how the new ones are like pure CGI.
No, like even the old ones, all the stuff that people remember like that is good, it's mostly practical shit, like the animatronics and puppets and stuff. And then the CGI stuff that they're like, yo, it's because it's just mixed in with the rest of the stuff.
Right.
And I think that's what Dagon does. So it's very Spielberg and Stuart Gordon are one and the same.
Yeah, they're on a level.
Paul is he's really useless during this entire sequence with the boat. He fucks up with the anchor, so Barbara has to do it.
He shoots off a flare.
Yeah, he shoots up a flare and watches the shore with binoculars to see if anyone notices it. He sees that no one notices.
There's no one there.
There's no one there. Yeah.
The town looks empty.
The town is empty.
Which I thought was a cool effect, too. I mean, I don't know how they did that, but it's like a whole town, and it looks very practical.
Yeah.
It is like, did they build this town? Like, what is this? There's nobody around.
This is like, there's like a million production companies involved with this, and I know this has a lot of Spanish actors and stuff. I think they just filmed in this part in Spain where people don't film much, and they use a lot of Spanish actors. Probably got a tax credit or something.
Yeah.
They must have just had
maybe they just asked everybody to hide for.
Yeah, like, can you guys just go inside for like fucking 8 hours?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'll cut my chickens inside.
Yeah.
All the Macarenas went inside.
But yeah, the town really does look empty and weird.
It's great, and
every set on this is awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, the practical stuff is really great.
We see a wine glass sliding and hitting the side of the boat, and you see like the wine just pouring down, which I think is pretty great. Howard, he tries to dodge some rocks, but he ends up crashing the boat, and it causes his wife or his girlfriend Vicky to get pinned with her leg between the rock and the boat.
Yeah,
this is inside, so they realize
you can't really see it. There's like water up to her waist, and her leg is pinned somehow underwater.
Yeah, so this is why they shoot the flare, and this is why Paul and Barbara, they decide they need to get on a raft and get to shore. And the entire time he's being a sarcastic prick. Barbara's like, we must have hit a rock, and Paul's like, that's one possibility. I've got to shoehorn my binary system to this. Yeah, fucking thing.
Such a dork.
On the boat, Vicky's like, Howard, are we going to die? And Howard's like, no, not us. Hey, we're survivors. Rescues at sea.
Yeah,
and,
Howard stays with her.
Yeah, and then the water around her leg is bloody. And we see CGI blood seeping out of a hole in the boat as like the boat sinks like deeper.
Yeah, and then a shadow comes up.
Yeah.
I think it's Dagon.
It's a yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's like something like that.
It's like an octopus type of swimming black thing.
Ink.
Yeah, ink thing. There's also ink in the water, but they haven't shown that yet.
Not just yet. Vicky feels something inside the water, which when Howard puts his hand in, he pulls it out and it's black and inky.
Yeah, it's like ink, yeah.
He shines a flashlight into it, and then we see a bunch of bubbles.
This flashlight scene was kind of stupid, right? Like he's shining the flashlight at the water.
Yeah, and you see nothing.
You can't see anything at all.
Yeah,
he's like keeps
worthless.
doing it like he's gonna be able to see into the water.
Yeah,
and which makes the water starts bubbling.
Yeah, it makes you think. Like you ever they do training for like military people. I think like Navy people when they go into the sea, and part of the training is like so that you don't panic when you end up underwater, like capsized. Because when you're down there, it's completely dark, and you need to figure out how to get through it. You ever seen? There's a video online.
No, I've never seen this.
There's a video online of this guy who like they go underwater to this ship that's capsized or whatever, and it's been like deep underwater. So they get some scuba people to go inside, and they enter a room, and they have their little flashlights and the thing, and they see a guy in there who's still alive, and it's been down there for like 4 days or some shit.
I think I might have seen that.
And he's like shocked. He's like, he hallucinating?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the darkness.
He's just kind of like stuck in there, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Imagine how terrifying that is.
That is horrible, yeah.
Yeah, but to survive that.
I was already dead.
Yeah. It's like, no way. Yeah. I was in the middle of hallucinating. I had like the DMT thing started shooting already.
Yeah. That's so scary.
Vicky screams, and then Howard grabs his gun and shoots from whatever was bubbling in the water.
Yeah, the water starts like churning.
Yeah. And then back on the boat, they hear on the raft, they hear the gunshots. Barbara's like, "What are they shooting at?" Paul's like, "Oh, please don't let it be sharks." Yeah, just nerdy responses the entire time.
Yeah,
he's like, "Should we go back?" I don't know. My eczema's worked up right now.
He's such a nerd.
Yeah.
It's crazy that like later he's supposed to hulk up and fight these fish people because he's like such a twerp.
Yeah, early on.
I do not believe in him at all to like fight off these people.
This is why a lot of people don't like the movies. They're like, I fucking hate this guy.
Really?
Yeah, you go on Letterboxd.
This is horror. This is very typical horror, though. There's always a lot of
people you don't like,
especially in the 2000s. Like all the characters would be completely unlikable.
I know, but a lot of that horror, like when you watch something that has a lot of people you don't like, for the most part, it's hard to watch. At least for me, like you'll get like, fuck this. Why am I watching this? I want someone to root for, you know?
Yeah, I guess that's like the trope is like the final girl is like the one character is likable, survives and fights the bad guy.
I think it works
and
for
everyone else is kind of annoying and dies.
I think it works for this. I don't know why. I think it's just because he's so shitty that it kind of justifies some of his behavior later on. Like his instinct to survive is pretty likable because he never he never bitches out for the rest of the film when he's going through all this shit, but he's still a jerk and a twerp the entire time. So it's kind of like,
and also the fish people are worse.
Yeah, exactly.
They're cutting off the drunk guy's face.
Yeah,
like they're dickheads.
So you kind of want an annoying dick nerd to be like an asshole to these people the whole time. Yeah,
and they're all greedy and shit. That's why they're fish people.
Yeah,
like they're. I mean, I think it's okay that he sucks if the creatures are worse.
Yeah. What do you think of his acting? Like the actor himself?
It fits.
Some people don't like it.
It's not good, but it fits the movie.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I when I first saw it,
I'm not like, whoa, this guy's taking me to another world.
No, but did you hate it? I mean, a lot of people hate it. They're like, this guy's a bad actor.
To me, it's like, all right, I just feel like if you're open-minded, you're like, this movie is a weird story in a weird place. Weird stuff happens, and the actor's weird. The guy's lines are weird. The choices are weird. It really fits what is happening overall.
I agree.
So it's like, I mean, if he was in any other movie, which I don't think he is,
no,
you'd be like, this guy should not be here. But in this movie, he's perfect.
I think so, and I think it's something I felt the first time I watched the movie, where it was like, oh, this is pretty bad. early on, you can kind of sense like bad acting.
Yeah.
But then on rewatches, when you kind of know where the film's going and the rest of it, and I think for the most of the film, I don't think he's like acting badly. Really, not really. He's like, I believe the stuff he's doing is just like some of the early stuff. Just I think it's a little over the top and it gets annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I also wonder.
I think he comes off as like he's doing a Jewish stereotype almost. Like he always comes off as like like
there's like anti-Semitic.
You remember like in South Park how he had like his cousin,
the cousin Kyle.
Yeah, and he's always like complaining and like having health problems. My tummy hurts. Yeah, the first thing he says in the movie is,
Kyle, can I go outside? I need to put some sunscreen on first, which I can't.
You ever heard of a Jewish stomach? Or
no, not really.
Oh yeah, that's like Jewish people have lots of digestive problems, and they call it having a Jewish stomach. Literally,
wow, really?
The first thing he does is like, "Oh, my stomach hurts."
Yeah, but that's because of the gills.
It's the gills. Now I know.
Yeah,
but I was
which is true for Jewish people.
Oh, anyway, I'm doing great at the stock market, and my stomach hurts.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. This is there is some stuff here that you could like just make it really anti-Semitic.
Yeah, which it's not, but it's like he's the hero, so it's not like he's, we're supposed to root for him, so you couldn't say it's anti-Semitic. He's just Semitic.
Yeah, it's like when you watch the old Shakespeare play and you go like, look, I know his name is Shylock, but I think I'm supposed to like him.
I don't know that play, but
the term Shylock.
I trust your joke. I know the Shylock.
Yeah, it comes from that character.
Yeah. Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
I think he's a bad guy. I think he's like a moneylender that's bad.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's from Titus Andronicus. That's a boy. If I called it, that's cool for me. If not,
English
I'm a fucking
major, right?
idiot. I fucking suck.
Yeah.
I
got
think
Lovecraft and Shakespeare in this one.
Yeah, I think it almost feels like this guy. I don't know if this is true or not, but it feels like it could have been written for like Jeffrey Combs, like the guy from Reanimator and From Beyond.
Oh, he would have been good.
He would have been perfect. But I was thinking about it.
Still a little too nerdy. Like I feel like you sort of do need a guy who's a little bit stronger to fight the fish people me to believe in.
I think nerd makes sense. I think I don't know how to describe it, but like I feel like I believe a guy who's lanky, but like
maybe if he didn't have glasses.
No, I'm kind of on board with the glass. Do you like all? There's a lot of good glasses stuff in this film.
There is good glasses stuff, but I mean, I just don't. He's fighting crowds of fish people.
Yeah.
And some of those guys are jacked, like the guys who get him in the cage.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like they got like a pro wrestler.
Okay. Here's what I think. A casting that I would like if it was like still kept it nerdy, but I think I would believe like an Adam Driver kind of thing.
Yeah, Adam Driver. Yeah, or
it has to be like tall.
I was something Bill Skarsgård.
I don't know about Skarsgård. Skarsgård's too good looking.
Movie. He's really tall.
I think a tall but like skinny guy works.
Yeah,
like a really tall but skinny guy, and I think this guy seems tall.
Keanu Reeves.
No, because I feel like he can't sell, like he has to at least be nerdy somewhat to make the money.
Yeah,
he'd be like, I've sold some stocks.
He could never sell the stock.
Honey, why do you throw my laptop in the water? Don't you know there's gold in there? There's two possibilities: a shark and others.
He's in the Matrix, He's like a
hacker.
That's how he does the hacking.
Oh no, Morpheus! That was in the laptop. Why would you throw that in the water, honey?
Yeah.
God, fuck you, Dagon! I will stab you with these carving knives.
A Matrix Dagon mashup seems like really interesting. I don't know how you make it work.
It's like your options are take the blue pill and you will stay here, take the red pill and you will join us in the forever after with the dark ones of the abyss.
Yeah. Agent Smith's trying to make you into a fish.
Yeah. You take the pill and you end up on the real ship, the real life, and you find everyone's a fish monster. It's like, this is real life.
Take the red pill, you stay human. Take the blue pill, you become a fish.
Yeah. Take the blue pill, you will join us with Dagon.
Make a choice. You get raped by Dagon.
Yeah. It's pretty neat though. He has sensors on his cells, so it's like a really good organ. It's like the tentacle touching your G spot. It really works. It's like I don't know if I I can explore my sexuality like that. Come on, man, be cool. Just let him slip down in there.
You're being Morpheus right now.
Yeah, whatever. To Keanu, who's like Keanu in the back of the limousine. Cool. He's like, "Come on, just chill, dude. Just let me stick it in there for a bit. It's like you don't even need lube. It's tentacles. It's already wet. Come on, man. Just let it do its magic.
Let him plug the tentacles into the back of your head.
Come on, man. It's chill." No, oh, the orgasm is too much. Kill me, kill me,
kill me. I promised you'd kill me.
They hear, they get to the Spanish, the coast, and it's all deserted. And Paul, he's wearing this is like for the Lovecraft nerds out there, but he's wearing an orange sweatshirt that says Miskatonic on it.
Okay, I wondered about that. Was that supposed to be I thought it was like a college shirt. What's Miskatonic?
It's a college shirt. It is Miskatonic University, which in the world of Lovecraft is where a lot of the characters sometimes they run into Miskatonic University, which I think is a city, and it's part of like that world. So the whole Arkham world, which like Arkham Asylum, is that takes it. Yeah. So he's wearing a Miskatonic sweatshirt, which says that he's probably a nerd from Miskatonic University, and there's a lot of professor characters that come from
Miskatonic a real school?
No, it's completely made up by Lovecraft. It's in it pops up in his stories.
This scene I thought was really, this was like another thing where it's like this, the textures of this movie are so insane. So he's wearing this weird orange sweater for college. His glasses. He's like a nerdy guy. She's wearing like a yellow raincoat.
Yeah.
And then the town is just like the bleakest, grossest, like brown and gray, muddy,
dilapidated.
And they're standing in the middle of this town. It's empty.
It's boarded up.
Raining. And then they're wearing these like neon colors. It's really strange.
I think it's a great choice. Yeah, I mean, it really works.
Visually, I was like, this is cool. And it's not like in a way where like the Coen brothers repainted this movie, so every single scene is only these three colors.
It just felt like
it was like
they got a real Spanish villa, maybe the same place where Castle Freak was filmed. And they were like, we got.
They waited till it probably got really gloomy or rained or something. It might have been a raining season or something, and that would be amazing. Yeah,
it's
cool.
They hear singing from the church, and in slow motion, Paul remembers the eye of the church from his dream. And the church, on it says Esoterica Orde de Dagon, which is the esoteric order of Dagon. And Latin, I'm guessing. it just matches. Like I fucking put that in Google Translate. Can you put this from Latin to English? They bang on the church, and then the chanting stops. And then they open it, and there's no one inside. Which I think is pretty cool. And it makes sense.
That is cool.
It makes sense later in the film because you think it's like...
Where'd they all go? They just hid?
No, because when they go find the torture, the room where they are doing the ritual to send her into the thing, it's in a secret passageway in the church. Oh. So it makes sense. They're probably in the secret passageway.
Sure.
And that's where they were hearing the chanting, and it stopped anyway.
Yeah.
Barbara takes a lighter, and this is where we see the lighter for the first time.
This lighter becomes important. But not really.
She holds it up to a sword, and there's a sword on the watch.
Important.
Yeah, throughout the film, it's used.
There's a whole metaphor of like they're fighting water with fire. It happens a lot. Yeah.
Which I think works.
Yeah.
The priest shows up.
Water puts out fire, but for some reason, fire trumps water in this movie.
It's like rock, paper, scissors. How like paper covers rock, but rock would just stare through.
That's true.
Yeah, it makes zero sense. So yeah, the fire is the paper in this metaphor. So the priest shows up, and they ask him for help. So he leads him back to the docks. And at the docks, there's these two really like pale guys working, and they're staring and wrapping the rope really weird. Did you remember that at all?
I don't remember the rope, but don't they catch like this is our first catch of like a gill or?
I don't think so.
Well, there is a scene where
they're just really pale.
Somebody points at something.
That's a little bit late. That's the priest.
The priest.
Yeah, they're just really pale looking. A lot of. Do you play video games at all?
Not in a while.
Did you ever play Resident Evil 4?
No, I don't think so.
The entire game is like taken from this movie. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like when you play through it, the entire Spanish village in it is like
we'll just do Dagon. Nobody watches that movie.
Yeah,
that movie's too weird. Nobody will realize.
I know, but it's all you play the game and it's the same thing. It's a murky Spanish villa. They speak in the Spanish language. The way the pale guys look, the fishmonger, that's like who you see on like near the water and stuff. It's just the same look.
Yeah,
a lot of it's taken from
probably
this
an
film.
homage. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think the Japanese really love Stuart Gordon, based on nothing. just based that on absolutely zero.
Well, they love tentacle stuff from their their hentai.
They were like, whoa. This came up on my fucking late night Showtime channel in Japan.
Well, is it possible that, I assume that's for Nura, is it possible that Stuart Gordon inspired tentacle porn? Was there?
No,
because the fish lady has tentacles.
No, there is a. This film is from 2001.
Oh, you're right. That's too soon.
Too late.
Too late.
Yeah,
so it's probably the reverse.
I was like looking into like a while ago. I was looking into anime to watch, and I started building this like a list of films to watch. That's like anime films, and it's like random stuff. Akira, which was like good, but like a bunch of other films. And then one of the ones that was like recommended was like a film from like 1992, which is like, I think it was like a made-for-TV anime. Mm-hmm. They call them OVAs, and it's a hentai horror thing that apparently was very influential in Japan. That thing came out. It was horror, but it used erotica with tentacles and stuff. People saw that in, I think, Japan, and then I think it got to the States at some point.
Yeah.
And people saw it, they were like, what the fuck is this? Because it is like weird, like kinky tentacles getting into people and stuff. And that's the thing that I think inspired a lot of like the manga hentai shit later in the 90s.
Yeah.
So that's on my watch list. We might do it for the podcast. Who knows? I watch fucking weird hentai horror.
I mean, they're sea people. They live by the sea.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They have a relationship.
It connects to them. Yeah,
they have a relationship with tentacles that I don't understand. And
it's like this is like what I eat.
Living in the Midwest.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't have any octopus.
No, we have cows, and we have a sacred connection to cows.
I'm not eating raw fish.
Yeah,
these guys eat raw fish every meal.
Exactly, every meal. It's like you see an Old Boy when he pulls out the squid from the tank and eats it. A lot of people think
that's Korean, but yeah,
right. Yeah, it's Korean,
but the same thing.
This is
a lot of people think what?
Oh, a lot of people think that they watch that and they go, "That was a choice for the movie," and it's like, no, they just filmed the guy eating.
No,
they're like, that's how they
all
eat at all times.
They literally choke to death on octopus almost every meal.
You have
one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen is him like being shot from above.
Yeah, and he gets out of the briefcase,
choking on the octopus. He eats the octopus. He's like choking on it, and it's like above, and it's like halfway coming out of his mouth. It's like really
he falls back.
Yeah.
Did you see the behind this? You can see like them preparing for him to eat it because they had it in one go and he had to eat the thing alive.
Yeah.
Oof, man. It's kind of making me hungry though. I kind of wish I had some sushi with me.
I'm like, I could never be an actor. That's so gross.
And you can't do it. Like
I don't even eat meat. Like let alone a live.
Would you eat meat
octopus?
if you were to act and they're like, all right, we need you to eat
a live animal?
Yeah, man. Do whatever for the
you ever eaten a live animal? Even like a
no, but I've eaten like fish from like the ocean that was cooked, and you see their fucking eyeballs and stuff, and it's so good.
You like it?
Yeah, dude. At Dominican Republic, we went on a boat, we came back, the fish was fried that they showed us. Oh man, it was just so good. I'm like, fucking want some fish.
Did it bother you like a little? Like you bring up the eyes, did it bother you a little, and then you're like, no, I'll still dig in.
Yeah, I kind of dig it. I took my glasses off and put it on the eyes.
Eat eyeballs and stuff in the meals.
I can't do that. That's like sickening. I mean,
I was watching 90 Day Fiance and they were eating out of like goat skulls.
Really?
Like eating the brain. I think they do that in Indiana Jones too.
I can't
they eat the brain.
No,
monkey brain.
I cannot do that. There's a clip from Faces of Death where they beat a monkey to death and then they cut the monkey open and they eat the brains out of it. It's supposed to be like a delicacy, but it's either fake or they just killed the monkey for this fucking thing.
Yeah.
To be gross and weird. But I think it's fake. Hopefully.
I
hope to God.
You just gave me another reason not to watch that.
Paul tells Barbara that she should stay while he goes to the boat. It's just, I'm not sure I want to leave you with this guy because he gives me the creeps. And the priest who's been talking Spanish the whole time, he turns to the guy and in English, he goes, I'll help Senorita to find the police and the doctor. Yeah.
He thought he was getting one past the guy.
Yeah. What do you think of those moments where it's like someone heard you and they're like, oh, I'm fucking got your ass.
Yeah.
I've been speaking Spanish the whole time. I'm about to fucking wreck you.
Well, you're bilingual, so you get to live in both worlds. But there is a whole thing of like, are these fucking guys talking shit about me?
Yeah. It never. It happens. It weirdly happens.
I guess you could think that about someone speaking a language you don't know.
I think because I have an afro, people can't. I don't know. I don't think people can tell I'm Spanish, even if they know my name's Ricardo.
They just think you're black.
Yeah, or something. I've had people.
You are black, dude.
Come up to me. Yeah, I'm a POC, a person of a color.
Yeah. Well, you're a POC either way, I think.
Yeah, Tupac. Yeah. I'm a Tupac.
Well, you have color, you know.
Yeah,
not
no.
like me. But I'm white.
Yeah, you're a person of white.
I'm
you're a POC, a person of Caucasian.
Yeah, I'm a pink.
Pink. Yeah, you're pink. You're fucking Majin Buu.
What's that?
Majin Buu.
I never heard
the
that.
Pink from Dragon Ball Z. The pink creature.
You like Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, it's a sign that I'm black. I'm a black.
You're a black.
I'm a black. I like that. I did watch Dragon Ball Z a lot growing
Dude,
up.
I could not tell you any Dragon Ball Z shit.
Not at all. Yeah, because you bring up.
I know there's a very racist Mr. Pokey kind of guy.
Yeah, there is. Well, it's funny because like at least with comedy, everyone loves wrestling, but it's all white people, and then it's like I think I just need to meet.
Well, here's the thing about wrestling. WWE, most of the audience is black and Hispanic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like
they
I think
love
it's
DBZ.
They like wrestling. I mean, too. Like
Yeah.
their audience is the stereotype is that it's Hicks, but it's not. It's like listen to Migos and rap. They're always talking about wrestlers. Cardi B's talking about.
Yeah, they do make references to that.
Talking about fucking.
I think Hispanic people are fucking Hicks in a lot of ways. Like a lot of Hispanic people. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's something in common with all of them is they're poor.
Yeah. In the Dominican Republic, we have bachata, which is basically, I think, like Hick music.
Like dancing?
Yeah, music.
I dated a Mexican girl, and she always wanted to go bachata dancing.
Yeah, it's like Hick music, I think. It's like guitar music, acoustic, that you sing on the beach.
Complicated dances, though.
It's not really. It's like you just do a couple things. You just sway to the left, sway to the right, sway to the left.
No, she was saying, like, there's different dances for different songs.
She's lying. It's bullshit.
Me.
It's music that you can quickly move in. So that you can drink. Your uncles that are drunk, they hold a beer bottle and they do a little dance like this.
Don't spill your drink. Music.
All. Yeah, basically, don't spill your drink music.
It's line dancing,
and it's all about like how you love a girl and she doesn't love you back. All the music's the same.
Yeah,
it's
sure. That's all music.
I know, but at least you listen to Future and it's like fuck these bitches. Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
You want to talk about limited subjects? You're gonna bring up rap.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so they get back on the boat, and Paul, he gets a fish hook stuck in his hand, and it starts bleeding out. Foreshadowing.
He's going to become a fish.
He's about to be bait. Yeah, you're right.
The hooks are coming after him.
I like the effect here, this like weird, sickening hand thing that they show.
Yeah.
Like, all inside.
What is the hook attached to? Nothing?
He gets on the boat and he just accidentally gets it on his hand because he's just such a fucking klutz. He ends up limping around for the rest of the movie. Like,
yeah. You know what's so weird is like the first time I watched this movie, I was like, "Oh, this is just a bunch of meandering random shit." But I like now watching it more. I think everything might have meaning. Which, when we talk about some stuff, I'm gonna have to go. Maybe this
is meaning.
I
think I'm
thinking of another scene. I'm like, there's maybe a fucking metaphor.
I think this is like a really good movie. I think it's like really feels like a perfect horror movie. After I watched it the last time, I'm like, yeah, this is great. Like all the way through, even the stuff that you're talking about in the middle where it feels like it's meandering. It's like
there's even jump scares like right off the bat with the mermaid.
Yeah. I think it's just fantastic. It might not be like I think a lot of people there go like horror has to be scary. It's like not all horror is like that. Sometimes it is like it can be just this interesting world that you don't get in some other shit. Like
Well, yeah, isn't that like the psychological horror thing where like the horror is kind of like you're like, oh, it would suck to live in this.
Yeah.
Like your empathy for the characters makes it horrible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's like you ever seen Wake and Fright?
Yeah, Wake and Fright.
Yeah, it's a perfect example. The horror is kind of like just...
I was even thinking of Colors from Space. Like, there's not like
no
jump scares but it's just like you keep wanting it to get better and it doesn't.
And it doesn't.
Which is honestly maybe my favorite genre of horror is like demon type movies, and they are usually like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's like people are trying to fix the situation, but the demon just keeps making it worse and worse.
The Smile movies are like that,
movies.
and I think I love those films a lot. That's like another
Dead.
Evil Dead. Yeah, perfect. I mean, honestly, these the Raimi movies, Smile, and this movie, they have like a sensibility that's like it's comedic. Like they have fun with it, but it's like life is awful and it's gonna get worse and there's no getting out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that rules. I think that's kind of
like the metamorphosis. Like He wakes up one day as a cockroach,
and then it just gets worse.
And then he just dies at the end. It gets worse. Yeah,
and I honestly love that for horror films. A lot of people complain about like Smile because they were like, oh, so you're saying that like people who have mental illness, they won't get out of it? It's like, dude, is that not like a real thing to feel?
Yeah. Definitely some of them won't.
No.
And then this is also like an extreme supernatural evil. Like, like mental illness.
Just fucking let it be nihilistic. Yeah. It works for this kind of shit.
Yeah, the point of view is somebody is
going through hell.
Whoever wrote this movie is not happy.
No.
And this is their expression of it.
and I love it.
That's real, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. So meanwhile, Barbara, she tries calling on her phone to get someone, but she gets nothing. So the priest points to the hotel, and that's when she notices his crazy webbed fingers. Paul doesn't see it, so Barbara's the first one who really catches a glimpse of this stuff.
Yeah.
She walks down an alley, and there's like a guy raking the floor. He's just like he has a rake, and he's just scraping against the floor. I don't think he's getting anything.
Maybe they're fake working.
They're fake working, maybe just to let them get to deeper into the town.
They don't need to work. They have gold, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
No, you're 100% right. It doesn't. It's probably just a ruse. You know what it is? The town was empty. They went into the church. They saw them, and then when they back, they were like, "Oh, everyone get to places."
Yeah.
It's like those like fake towns where they like you pretend you're from the 1800s, and then you have to like look.
Like a reenactment.
Yeah, I'm the mill woman.
Or they do the cowboy show.
Yeah, I am the blacksmith.
The show's at 11:30. We're gonna do a shootout.
Yeah, and then at 12:30 we're gonna shear some sheep. Oh, for the kids. One of the best things when I went to New Zealand was a show where they did They cut the sheep.
Was that cool?
It was cool. They lined up all the sheep.
Or is that just how boring New Zealand is?
New Zealand was pretty. But it was pretty cool.
I'll watch you guys do farm work.
They got dogs to like jump on top of the sheep. I was like, "Fuck, this rules."
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dude,
that's cool.
I was like, "This reminds me of Dragon Ball Z."
Yeah,
it's just really cool.
It reminds me of a video I saw online where monkeys were riding on dogs at like a
that's really
baseball
cool.
field.
Yeah.
They would like let the monkeys out riding on a dog.
Yeah,
and the dogs would run around the field.
I think at one point during the last episode we did, which was I Drink Your Blood, which would be a good double feature with this.
Yeah,
we talked about monkeys at some point, and so I was like trying to find a video to like kind of match it for the time booth thing of this, and I found like a video of like I forgot what country it is where they do like monkeys dancing. It's depressing. It's just they have a stick and they hit it, and the damn monkey's like, I gotta dance.
I watched this. This is too off topic, but I watched a video one time that there's something like a genre online that's like became a problem that because people kept watching the videos.
Yeah, mukbang.
Like that. Or there's like, remember those people were getting in trouble for doing weird videos where like Spider-Man and the girl from Frozen would get pregnant.
Yeah.
They put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And like little kids would keep watching it and the views would skyrocket.
It would be like Bluey and it would be like kid stuff, but then the kids would get it. It's fucked up shit.
And there's another genre of stuff like this but this is like a little different, but people kept watching movies. They were really into like videos of people hurting monkeys.
Oh my god!
And it's like lots of like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like crazy violent people.
It's like,
but it was like a problem, and people were putting tons of like violence toward monkey videos online.
And you know what it is? It's I this is my theory on that stuff. Yeah. It's basically the people who liked like 4chan from like the late 2000s.
Yeah,
they love the idea of like let's flood the internet with a bunch of monkey hitting videos or whatever, and you do that enough, eventually people will be like, what is this conspiracy? What does this mean? Why is there's a weird like thousands of people are watching this? What is this about?
Yeah,
this is connected to Pizzagate. Whatever. Yeah,
I hope it's that.
I think it is that,
because my other fear is that the people there's a lot of people who have like a dark, violent nature and want to see animals tortured.
Yeah, that's also probably
that's
true.
My fear is like it's sociopaths.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I do feel like a lot of it is just like people flood it and then they put it on like, yo, look at this fucked up thing I found, and that's how you rake up the views.
I hope so.
I mean, I guess I have belief in humanity.
Yeah.
So there's also like when she's walking down this alley, she sees some fucked up fish woman peeking at her from one of the windows, and she hears like gurgling coming from a guy limping down the alley toward her. So she goes to the hotel, which is like, it just says hotel and like a big purple neon sign.
Cool. Not even in Spanish.
Not even. It is bait for tourist. I mean, if you think of this whole thing as bait, it's like, yeah, let's have a neon sign that says a hotel. And that's where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
There's a front desk guy who doesn't respond to any of her questions.
Oh yeah, he's creepy.
Yeah, and she lights a cigarette, and when she goes for the phone, he grabs her hand, and she like pushes off, and then the priest pops up, and she tells the priest like this guy attacked her, but then they both grab her, and at that moment you see that they all have weird fucked up fish hands as they're grabbing her and taking her away. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is So we go back to the boat.
The secret's out. These are fish people.
These are fish people, at least for the audience.
I really went into this movie not knowing anything about it. Did you recommend this movie to me?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I think it was like a while ago we talked
because I
about.
did just watch it, and I was like, wow, I was like blown away.
I think because a big part of this podcast is just that me and Jason would get together and work on writing projects, and then we would not work on the writing and talk for like 3 hours about movies. So then it was like, might as well record this.
But also, I made this huge list of aquatic horror movies because we were starting to work on an idea
on a thing.
Yeah, which was a Lovecraftian kind of idea.
Yeah, maybe I was like, Dagon, you gotta watch that, and then
maybe that's how it got on the list. Because that's when I watched Deep Rising.
Yeah, which is great.
Like aquatic horror.
Man, I wonder if people are listening to this and they go, "These films suck." What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, they're not gonna like this podcast.
Not at all. You're right.
We just carried 2 last episode, didn't we?
No,
or
I drink your blood.
I drink your blood. You know, like
yeah. We do good
movies.
People
should already know.
Yeah, we do good movies. We don't do shit like Rosemary's Baby, The Exorcist. We do good movies like The Exorcist 2.
I wouldn't have anything to say.
Yeah.
That's how I write reviews on Letterboxd, and I notice like I write the review when it's like something like Dagon, not when it's something like
good or whatever.
Yeah, like the newest movie that came out that everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
You watch one of those movies, I have nothing to say. I was like, it's like a perfect movie.
It's all right. Dagon is like, I think, a perfect film.
I mean, yes, like perfect for me.
Yeah.
But like,
I could not recommend this to people.
These movies that are over the plate, like I don't have nothing to say. There's no like flourishes. There's no flavor. No. There's no.
And it makes them interesting.
Strangeness. Yeah.
They're bland. It's it's like a bad, bland fucking meat pie, but. Mm-hmm. We eat the meat pies that have rabies in it.
There's no girl like riding her bike down the street going, I'm thinking about Boston.
Yeah.
Like in the New York. Oh,
sorry, I was thinking about Boston.
Yeah, like
yeah.
That sticks with me.
Yeah, writing bitch or whatever on his windshield with lipstick. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Yeah,
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
Than fucking Rosemary's Baby.
That sticks with you.
Paul is on the boat, and Howard and Vicky are gone. He reaches into the water, which is like crazy bloody, like so much blood in the water, and he pulls out like a blood-stained towel. So he goes back on the land, and he finds the priest at the dock, and the priest tells him that his girlfriend went to the police in Santiago, which is 50 kilometers away, and tells him to wait for her at the hotel, and she'll be back in an hour. It's like, bait again. Send the fucking tourists down there.
Yeah.
And so he goes to the hotel.
I wonder if it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to try and explain it like this, but like, why don't they just grab him now and steal his face? Like, why is it so convoluted? They get him in the hotel room, and then all the people start like coming around outside to surround the hotel.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I guess there is like this. Maybe they just love the fun of it. It's like we get the town involved, makes everybody happy.
Maybe they all got fish feet and they can't walk fast, so they need to like get them somewhere
deeper.
Sneak up on them. It makes like zombie style.
It makes sense to be like, let's lead them further in so that they get disoriented and stuck and easier to capture.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. As opposed to near the dock,
stuck as you could be. His boat sank, like
That's
whatever.
True.
Or like it's.
But if you're by the dock, you can steal another boat and just make a break for it. Yeah. It's like when you watch cats. When cats catch prey, they don't immediately eat them. What they do is they let them free, and then they bat them around, get them tired until they give up.
Yeah.
And that's what these people are doing. Yeah. I know. So at the hotel, he's trying to talk to the guy who's silent. I'm supposed to meet someone here? A woman? Senorita?
Yeah.
No? he finds her lighter at the desk.
Got a fish tongue.
And shows it to the guy. He's like, Senorita?
Yeah.
He doesn't respond, and Paul keeps...
He's kind of like mad because he's like, I know she was here. Look, this is her lighter.
This is great because his glasses are wet and he's just blinking. Like he's like so annoyed that This is like not annoyed that there's like fish people. It's annoyed that there's Spanish people. This is like American anger at like I can't talk to these people.
Yeah.
Just give me a room till she gets back.
He's
Roomo,
entitled.
Pleaso.
Roomo, pleaso.
Room, por favor.
He's entitled tourist.
Yeah, basically. The guy grabs a key for him, and when he does that, he sees the gills on his neck. And the guy looks fucked up, the front desk guy. He has like fucked up pockmarks on his forehead. And when he gets the keys, he goes, "Muchos dias." Like, thank you. He fucks that up.
Muchos dias.
Yeah, more. It
means
lots
of God?
Lots of day.
Oh, dias. Okay.
Dias, yeah.
Dios. Would be, wait.
Dios is God.
What's God? Dios.
And
adios is
like bye.
Go with God?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I never think about that shit. Adios.
Yeah.
I think about like I have to like find out like translations. Like my dad, when we would watch films that he didn't like, he would do the thing where he would go like when I was a kid, like we went to see like X-Men in the movie theaters. We finished watching, we were in the car, and he was like, "What do you think of the movie?" And I'm like, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. He was like, yeah, you thought it was pretty good. I was like, yeah, I thought it was like, I like this part. I like this part. Yeah, you like that part. You like that part. And he wait for me to do that, and he goes, "Disparate." He'd go like shit. Like he just like let me dig my hole.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
that's
like
so
that?
good.
Yeah, nonsense. Yeah, disparate.
Yeah, I love that.
Trash.
That's a funny dad. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, you like
what
it?
Else?
Yeah,
what else?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Trash.
Yeah, that shit sucked, you idiot.
Yeah, basically, he just lead me down this hole to fucking wreck
That's
my
so
ass.
funny.
Yeah, I had to look up what disparate means, but it's basically like nonsense or whatever. It's like it would be the equivalent of saying bullshit. It's like bullshit. Yeah.
Okay. I like that disparate.
Disparate. My dad, I don't think he has I don't know if I like my dad's opinions of movies. I feel like I like his tastes with like music and stuff. Like I think he has like good taste.
Didn't you tell me he liked the movie Boxing Helena?
No, he thought it was trash. He was
okay.
Disparate.
I mean, it was
one of those things. But I bet I would
in a weird way.
I bet I would think that. I think I would like
seen it.
No, I haven't seen it. I know you have it on the list.
This is I don't even know
if it's worth. I would.
No, this would be a movie we'd talk about.
This
should be high up on.
I am interested on it, and I think if I watched it, it would be one of those things where I'm like, it's kind of interesting. My dad would be like, "Disparate," it's trash. He likes like Scent of a Woman. You would both
be right.
Yeah,
honestly,
my dad likes.
The movie is crazy.
Like emotional stuff. Scent of a Woman, Precious. He recommended Precious to me. Yeah, he's like, it's really
list
good.
Are you making?
Yeah, good movies: Scent of a Woman, Good Will Hunting, Precious, Irreversible, Deliverance. Yeah, he has like a very weird taste, I guess. But yeah, he would probably hate all this Marvel shit now.
Oh yeah. Boxing Helena is like a kind of like a body horror.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a Cronenberg.
It's by who it's by is David Lynch's daughter.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Probably tracks.
Yeah, it sort of feels like a mix of like David Lynch and Cronenberg.
My dad explaining that movie to me was so funny. He was like, there's a guy, he wants to date this woman, she won't date him, so he like cuts off her arms. And then she's still like, I don't want to date you, blah, blah, blah. So he cuts off her leg. And he's like, I don't want to date you. So then he like puts her in a box and puts her under the bed. And I'm like, and then what happens? He's like, nothing. That's just it. That was his explanation of the movie. It was trash. Nothing. She's just fucking nagging under the bed. It's like what my dad was saying.
I mean, again, like he's not wrong.
Yeah.
That is what happens. It's a very weird movie.
Yeah. As the guy's going out upstairs, Paul, he bumps against like fish in the wall. You see like more decor of this stuff. And as he's going up there, you hear in Spanish the front desk guy going, "Estás aquí," talking to someone, basically saying he's here.
Yeah.
He gets upstairs. We see weird statues and fucked up wallpaper. And the hotel is like moist and dingy. Dingy.
Yeah.
Dingy. What the fuck? Yeah, and he goes into the hotel room, and there's like a weird light switch. The hotel room's a nightmare. The light switch is like a knob that doesn't turn on. The sink is fucked up.
Yeah, he goes in the bathroom. The whole thing is disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
There's barely a mirror.
Yeah.
And it tracks for this town. If they're all fish people, they're not going to fucking shower or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The windows are open, letting rain in. The lamp, which is like old as hell, it doesn't turn on. There's a painting of a sailboat on the wall. More like fish stuff.
The bed?
Yeah. There's the bathroom. He turns on the sink. Pipes rattle. It's dirty. He opens the bed sheets, and it's just dirty black stain going all the way down the center.
Right. So that to me was like, did they kill someone there, or did someone become a fish there?
I think
did somebody molt there,
and maybe molt or something, or fish.
Well, no, it was it was like where a person would be laying. It was like a dark stain.
But it's like a dark stain going down the center. I can just imagine a fish thing laying in there. Because a woman...
So it's like there are scales or something.
Yeah, the girl later on, she's laying in bed. I bet that bed is fucking nasty. It's like black.
Well, no, her bed was nice. They were like...
well, you didn't see
like
the
sheets.
Princess. Yeah, you remove it and she gets off. You'll see a black stain. And she's like, no, this happens once a month. Whatever. I shoot black ink once a month.
He sticks his hand down there. That's how he...
Yeah, he sticks his hand by her arm and...
Well, that's why he pulls the blanket away, because he's like, "What am I touching?"
Yeah, what the fuck? You don't have a pussy.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh hell,
do you still do mouse stuff?" No, what does those gills do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he. The funny thing about this is, Paul still thinks he's just in a shitty Spanish town because he sees the black stain on the bedroom and he goes, I don't fucking think so. So he goes to the...
They owe me a new room.
Yeah, he goes to the phone, the rotary phone, to try to call the front desk, and it doesn't work.
Yep.
And he basically just sits down and turns on the lighter and stares at it. And then we see a
no TV.
Yeah, no
just
TV.
Stare at a lighter.
He's like, God damn it, I can't even watch my soaps. I want to watch Friends. I hear it's a really good show. It's 2001.
I relate to David Schwimmer.
I like him a lot. He's really good.
Weird, awkward, nerdy guy.
Yeah, he's actually really cool. Yeah. Oh, wow, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Carlton seems like a really cool guy. What is up with this annoying Will dude? He's so fresh and annoying.
Yeah. He likes all the nerds and shit.
Yeah. What Family Matters? Urkel seems like he should get the girl.
Why is everyone mad at him?
Yeah,
he's so cool.
He's so awesome. What's this guy? He turned into a cool guy? I don't like this cool guy at all. Go back to being Urkel.
Yeah.
You're a cool guy as Urkel.
Oh, man.
A shadow passes him, and then we see Barbara standing by the bathroom, and Paul's like, I'm so glad you're back. And she turns around, and it's Macarena, the actress, and she screams, and tentacles come out of her mouth, and that's CGI. The tentacles coming out of her mouth.
She screams, and tentacles come out of her mouth.
Yeah, this is all a dream sequence.
Oh,
yeah, he thinks it's his girlfriend. She
my
turns
brain
around.
Skipped ahead to another thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it turns out to be Macarena in the dream, and then tentacles come out.
So he fell asleep for a little bit.
And then he wakes up and he realizes it's been a bit.
His friends are all missing.
Yes,
and he just like
passed out on the chair. Yeah. What a useless fuck. I'm sorry, but I just don't have enough vitamin D. I just need to get some rest. I take sleeps every 4 hours. It's called Pomodoro sleep cycles. It's really good for people like me who do LAN parties at night. He hears voices and he looks out the window and there's a crowd of like village people, the fish stock workers, standing there, and they're doing like the Resident Evil 4 shuffle. If you ever played the game, there's kind of like the fucking, just looking, I guess. And then one woman looks up at him.
They're lumbering up too. It seems like they're crowding.
They're crowding. They're not lumbering up though. They're kind of just standing in place and just doing this shit.
Yeah.
Which is what you would see in Resident Evil 4. It's straight up taken from this movie.
They're loud. That's what wakes him, right? Like they're making all sorts. That's why.
He just wakes up from the nightmare and then he hears them. So he goes, opens the window, he looks out, and then this one woman looks up at him and says in like a fucked up voice, "It's Seki." He's here. He realizes, oh shit, they're coming for me. Finally, he knows things are bad, so he closes the window, runs inside, and he hears them coming in the hallway. And then he closes the hotel door, and there's no deadbolt on the door. So he gets the bright idea of like, I'm going to use this hotel key to unscrew the deadbolt of the dividing door between me and the other hotel room, get that deadbolt, and move it to the normal door.
Screw it onto the other door.
Yeah, which he does.
I feel like there's also like a mark in the door, like
showing him that's the deadbolt.
Like somebody else had taken the deadbolt off that door and put it on the other one, and he's taking it and putting it back.
No, I think it shows that the deadbolt is just gone, and he realized
there's still a hole for the deadbolt to go into.
It's showing. I think they're both similar doors with deadbolts. This one is just missing. He looks at the other one. He's like, I can unscrew that and put it on this one.
Right. So they both had deadbolts. He's like, that one got taken off. Probably to kill some other hotel
he probably thought
visitor.
this was a great 2 possibilities. I can die here, or I can move the deadbolt from the between doors and put it on this one.
It's a very binary situation where your always thing you could do is get caught or like start unscrewing a deadbolt.
I bet it must have been like a good day for him at Miskatonic University when they were like the Schrodinger's cat. And he's like, oh yes, there's 2 possibilities and they both exist. Is the cat alive? Is the cat dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would blow his mind.
And 100%. And it's probably his entire philosophy. If he was ever completely naked in the film, he'd probably have like a tramp stamp of like a dead cat in the box. He's like, Schrodinger's cat means a lot to me.
Yeah, yeah.
The ultimate philosophy. This is better than Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle all together.
Yeah.
So he uses the hotel key to screw the deadbolt on the regular door. He drops the key at one point, but he gets it to work.
Yeah, they do literally like slasher chasing you to the door scene.
Oh no, my keys! Yeah, but it's like to deadbolt the fucking
to
thing,
create more tension.
And
Pick it up, and fix the deadbolt.
It's so funny because it barely adds any time to save him because he gets it on there, it works, and they try to open the door and they can't open it, and then it just gets quiet for a bit, and he goes, "Can I help you?"
That made me laugh. Can I help you?
And then they start slamming against the door.
Yeah.
He looks out the window. He realizes he can't escape through that, so he runs through the dividing door and tries to like kick open the door that connects the bathroom with the other hotel room. Mm-hmm. He's like kicking it. He moves back, tackles the door open right as the fish people come into his room. Mm-hmm. So he closes that door, moves a cabinet over to block that. But then they start coming in through the regular hotel room because that one doesn't have deadbolts in
another room.
So he starts like pressing against both of them. But they break in. They come in, and he doesn't have any way out. He jumps out the window. Yeah. Dude. Awesome. Amazing. I think
the whole deadbolt thing made no sense, but after that, it's cool.
It's amazing, and honestly, like it's this is the thing I love this about this movie, where you watch a horror movie. It's really easy to be like, get out of the fucking house, and they don't get out of the house. You get annoyed. This is like someone does the best he can do in the moment, and I think I would be fucked. I would be killed. I don't think I would have just...
You wouldn't jump out a window?
I don't know if I would have had the balls to do that. I might have ended up dying. Like, you watch the scenario, you go, man...
I think I would try and open the window. I don't think I would try and jump through the glass.
Yeah.
They always jump
through
the glass.
No, he doesn't jump through the glass. The window's open. He jumps through the window.
Yeah.
And goes all the way through, breaks through the glass ceiling of the building next door, and that's how he ends up... I
guess I'm thinking of like other movies too.
Yeah, where they like literally the second Carrie movie where they break through the glass to get the after they got their harpoon guns. They got the harpoon guns and then they're like, "We're through the glass." You hear that through ADR, through the glass, and then they jump through it.
Well, she had the door, whatever. She had the doors locked, so they had to. With her mind.
Yeah, she's like, no, through the glass. She was
holding all the doors closed.
Quick, aim the harpoon gun. It's very funny to imagine them in the sound booth, like recording for that. Quick. All right, you want me to do that again?
But how about this? I think it's which one is it? Like the 5th Jason Voorhees movie. They're all in a house, and for some reason the dog jumps through the glass, and there's this scene that's insane. It's just insane to watch of like a dog flying like from outside the house, a dog jumping through a glass window and the window exploding and the dog and the glass flying to the ground.
Yeah,
so
I
the
think
dog
that
can
might
escape
be
Jason.
Either the 4th or the 6th one because there is a scene and it's like, oh, the dog escapes. He's like sick.
Yeah, he jumps through the window. But yeah,
that's the one with the I think the kid with who has telepathic powers.
It's not the telepathic.
Then
one.
it might be the 6th one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
The 4th one is one of the really good ones, though.
The 6th one's one of the good ones, too. The ones that people love the best are, like, 4 and 6.
Yeah.
And those are the ones I've seen. I might not have seen
6 has the scene where he stands on top of the trailer while it's burning. It's, like, a really iconic scene.
I don't remember.
It's, like, a flipped over, whatever.
I remember the paintball
it's so
scene.
Cool looking. But, yeah, the paintball scene's 4.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think it's 6.
It's at the beginning of 4, and it's never revisited. It has nothing to do with the rest of the movie.
I think it's the beginning of 6 because 6 is the one where he comes back from the grave and then he just starts fucking people up. So it's episodic for a bit.
But he has to come back from the grave. They get killed during paintball.
Yes, and that's the 6th one.
So he would already be alive.
No, he was the beginning of the movie. He comes back from the grave. He just comes out of the grave and he's alive.
Whatever, we'll figure this out later.
Yeah, well,
I think the paintball is the first scene of the movie, but I might be misremembering.
No, it's not. It's just one of the first like people he kills. When he gets out of the grave and he just starts killing people. Yeah.
Well, he gets brought back by.
I think he's killed at the end of the 5th one, and then in the 6th one it starts with him being destroyed. They bury him. Lightning strikes. He comes back alive. He's like Frankenstein.
What's his name has to dig him up? Doyle or whatever. The kid
in
what?
In
6, he's an adult.
Oh yeah, he's
and
an
he
adult.
has to dig him up to make sure he's dead, and then they're stabbing him in the head, and that gets struck by lightning, which brings him.
Exactly, yeah, and that's the beginning of the movie.
Okay,
and then we get the paintball scene.
I think his name is Tommy Doyle.
His name is Towny Doyle.
Tommy Doyle.
Oh, Tommy, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said Towny.
No,
your parents would hate
no,
you if they named you Towny.
Tommy Doyle.
Listen here, you piece of shit. You're never gonna leave this town. You better not go to fucking college. You better just work at a dive bar, Towny.
It's when he's a kid. He's played by Corey Feldman.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the fourth one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that might be the one with the dog jumping through the window. Then maybe 4 or 5.
Fifth one is the one I did not watch. I think because people just didn't like it, and I just skipped it.
Yeah.
All
right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So
we should watch the 5th one for the show.
Yeah, we should. Honestly, we should watch.
I think that's the one where maybe Jason isn't the killer.
Yeah.
There's one where it's not. It's like a copycat.
Honestly, like unlike a lot of, I think we could probably do every movie in that series. Like at some point, they're all
some of them
interesting.
Are good. Some of them are boring as shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do want to do Jason in Space.
Takes Manhattan.
Not Jason.
That movie
that
sucks.
one is the one that I really can't stand.
I hate that movie. It ends. Yeah, that one sucks. Jason X is good.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Jason X I loved.
The third one's pretty good too.
The first one sucks, I think.
I think the first one kind of sucks. The second one's pretty good too, I think, for like a slasher movie. But he doesn't have the hockey mask in that one. Mm-hmm. And they steal a lot of the movie from an Italian movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they took most of the film is basically inspired by Bays of Blood or Bay of Blood.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah. So if you watch both of them, you'll see a lot of the stuff that they do in that film. They do in the
Bay of Blood was kind of boring to me.
Yeah, well,
it took like a long time to get to
that's why Italians suck. They make the films that we take, and then we make.
We just take all the good parts.
Yeah,
yeah.
So he crashes through a glass ceiling. He sprains his leg, so he has trouble getting up. And he's in this like butcher warehouse where he sees like a dead pig hanging from a hook. He hears car horns outside, and he peeks out, and there's a bunch of fish folk talking to someone in a car.
Yeah.
And then they all shuffle over to the warehouse.
I assume this is the only car in the town. Like, it's the same car.
Yeah. He basically, later on, he asked the guy, he's like, I saw a car. And he's like, there's only one car in town.
Oh, he does say that. Okay, yeah.
So he limps away, tries to find another exit, but they come in through that exit. And they're like, estás aquí. So he has to try to hide amongst all the butchered hides that are hanging on hooks.
There's a lot of estás aquí. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. They're searching for him with flashlights, muttering. I feel like you can hear dolphin noises. Like they use like fish sounds for some of the muttering.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like it's all fish adjacent noises. Yeah.
He pulls out his Swiss Army knife to protect himself with the little knife from the thing.
I know that thing comes up a couple times. Yeah. It's really funny.
This is the first time I saw it. I don't remember if he did it earlier.
He pulls it on the drunk guy later.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think this is the first time I saw it in the movie, and he ends up using it throughout the whole film.
Which is like, I don't know. It's like the least intimidating thing I've ever seen. I know.
It's hilarious, though.
I don't think you could kill a person with that knife.
No. Maybe the corkscrew. But even then, you'd have to try hard.
They'd have to be like knocked unconscious.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you're like corkscrewing into their ear or something.
And it would take a while. I mean, it would be like a couple hours. You better have like a podcast to listen to.
Maybe they got the saw. You could saw the bone.
Yeah.
Put the toothpick in their eye.
Yeah. Yeah. He notices that most of the hides in the room are human. There's like dried human face skins with holes for their eyes. And then one of them we see is the mutilated corpse of Howard from the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
The face skin, the eyes are missing, and the body's cut open. He's like, oh my God, Howard. And they hear him, and they start coming after him.
I think he goes, they got Howard.
Yeah.
But I love the Howard skin.
Yes, it's sick.
Really cool.
It's amazing.
And it's like half of his body. Yeah.
Yeah, half his body completely flayed open. I mean, it's some sort of stuff you'd see in like a metal music video from the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slipknot. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of like Leatherface type shit in this movie.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. The skins.
Very Chainsaw Massacre at times. And you don't
and the butchers, yeah.
And you don't catch it. How like weirdly grisly it is because mixed in with the fish stuff, it just makes it you get like overwhelmed by the fish stuff. Basically.
Yeah, there's so much fish stuff and running around and chaos, but this probably was heavily influenced by Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah,
yeah, because now I'm thinking about it, it's like half that movie is just a girl running away.
Yeah,
and then
he's like, I'm gonna do that for a film.
They get hung up and cut up. You know, like
He Paul starts pouring oil on the ground, and he lights it on fire, and he gets a torch to defend himself. And the fish people, they all, come out of the warehouse because they're on fire, some of them.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight water with fire.
Yeah. And there's like a one-legged guy with the crutch. It's like so funny.
There's lots of guys with crutches in this. There's like, and the girls in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like there's lots of like your legs turned to fins.
Mutilated people. Yeah.
Like how would mermaids get around?
Yeah, basically.
On land.
He runs outside, but he's like disguised himself with like a window frame with like the skin, like a skin hide.
Yeah, this is like one of the wackiest things in the whole movie. He escapes by holding a skin up in front of him and runs out holding the frame.
Yeah.
And there's literally a part where he's running past one of the fish people and he just puts the frame between them. Yeah. Like it's like the ultimate camouflage or something.
It kind of works because they see other people coming out like that, but like again, he's wearing an orange
He's the only one holding a giant picture frame.
No, there's a couple coming out of the... Yeah, they come out of the warehouse holding these things. So he's like, I got the idea. He grabs one and does that.
I didn't notice anyone else but him.
Yeah, there's like two that come out holding like things, like wooden things that like beams that hide them. So he's like, I'm going to do that.
Well, they're like stretching the skin out. So it's like a picture frame and then it has like... It's pulling the skin straight.
Exactly,
or whatever.
Some of them, bring them out. I guess they're maybe they're trying to save some of the hides, I guess. Like the fish people.
That's what they're going to wear later in the movie.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Their masks or whatever.
He limps down some stairs and turns a corner and runs into a weird bum who he later finds out is Ezekiel. And Ezekiel cries out, Ayuda! But he grabs him, holds his mouth. And as he's doing this, we see like a villager coming down the street, like the road or the alleyway with no legs. He's just using his hands to like drag himself down.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
And Paul threatens the guy with a Swiss Army knife. And he's basically asking like why they killed his friends.
Tell me what the hell's going on, yeah.
And he goes, they take his face. They kill you. They take your face. He tells them they killed 2 women. Paul's like, the women who came with me to church is dead? See, they killed. I see them kill. The women, they die. And Paul cries, and Ezekiel drinks from a gin bottle. And he tells him that no one leaves Imboca, which is the name of the Spanish villain.
Oh.
And he tells him why. The name of the place, Imboca.
I never caught the name of the place.
Imboca.
Imboca. Yeah.
Which is Inmouth, which is Shadows of Innsmouth. A thing to the... There was a Lovecraft story called Dagon. And Dagon is a god in the Lovecraft world. But a lot of the story comes from the Shadows of Innsmouth, which is where Dagon also first appears.
Yeah.
So that's a lot
Shadows of Imboca.
Shadows of Imboca. Yeah, he had a little Spanish flair, little Macarena to this whole thing.
I like Innsmouth is like the English. It's like, oh, he's just like doing a joke, kind of like you're in the mouth of some demon or something.
Maybe.
Like, or you're in the mouth.
I guess it's a pun because
it's kind of a pun.
It's also ins. It's I think in spelled with 2 N.
Yeah,
like,
but it's still
like an in. Like
phonetically though, it's like it's still a pun. He came up with that.
Yeah, I bet he was like, I'm fucking clever.
Yeah, dude.
Say, let's see a fucking black Eskimo do this shit. Right.
What the hell, dude?
What the hell? Yeah. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Chill. A black Eskimo? What are you talking about? I don't want none of these fucking mulattoes around here. He's like writing that shit in a...
Yeah.
And maybe remove mulatto and change it to, some creature from the story.
Mermaid?
Yeah, mermaid. Change it to mermaid. Yeah. Okay, the disgusting fish people.
The slimy.
Yeah, the slimy fish gross people taking our women and having babies with us.
Moving into town and making the rent go.
Yeah, ruining our pure human blood.
Property value.
Yeah, it's like, I think this whole fish thing with the intermixing is like a weird interracial thing. Yeah. So what?
There's the incest thing going on in the story too. Yeah. But anyway.
Ezekiel, he basically has a flashback and he narrates everything we see. So everything is like drunk history style. Not drunk history style, but he like narrates everything and we see it as it happens.
He's narrating a flashback.
And it's like the
son as a boy.
Yeah, son of a fisherman, but no fish in the ocean. So we pray, but God, he no answer. Then come Captain Cambaro. And this captain tells everyone in the church that they bring Dagon, great god Dagon, to Imboca, and who will bring them fish. And they don't believe him, and they kick him out. But by the ocean, Captain Cambaro, he throws his weird pyramid-like eye effigy into the ocean, which we later see Macarena do. He's like, I hear first time, new prayer. Ia, Cthulhu Fatan. I wish I never hear. That's the first time we hear Cthulhu, which is great. You hear the evil god Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Which is, so it's alluded to, but they never it's not like the...
Is Dagon and Cthulhu the same thing?
No, Dagon is a god within the world of the Cthulhu's. There's a bunch of weird demon gods in there.
Cthulhu's are like giant squid monsters.
No, Cthulhu is the main god, and Dagon is another demon god within that world. And they are, you don't know how they all connect, but they all kind of connect. Sure. It's people worship Dagon, and Dagon is some sort of lesser god of Cthulhu. In the same way that there's another one called it's YGG, some other I can't pronounce it. But there's a few gods that are like that. Yeah, it's Iggy Azalea. Yeah. Iggy Azalea. She with the big butt.
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah. It's I can't hear you. Iggy Azalea.
Not so good at rapping, but friend with T.I.
We see a bunch of fish in nets and gold, in the nets. There's they capture tons of fish and tons of gold. Soon in Boca rich, there is much fish and gold. And he pulls. There's a guy who pulls out it looks like a golden crab almost. I swear. And
the gold stuff they have is not normal gold stuff. It looks like shit. Like her golden murky crown. It's all crooked. And
yeah, for sure. That looks pretty bad. It looks like a fucking a $10 crown you get at fucking Spirit Halloween.
Yeah. It looks like it's made of paper mache.
Yeah. It looks like someone could accidentally knock a pick off or whatever. It's fuck, we gotta use more spear gum to put it on her head. And young Ezekiel, he brings his dad an effigy of what looks like an egg that was thrown in the ocean, but he throws it back in the ocean. He's like, we're not gonna worship it. People go against God, and you see a montage almost in the church of them destroying Jesus Christ and the vigils of Mary. All worship Dagon or die. And Kambaro, he takes a hammer and he hammers the Christian priest to death.
Yeah.
And then they remove the crucifix and put up the eye of Dagon up there.
I think I watched the movie I think it's Warlock or something around this time.
Yeah,
I think
Warlock,
there's
from the 90s.
There's a cool scene like that in there too, where just people a flashback to people fighting the people in the church. And, destroying all the shit. Yeah, that shit's awesome.
I love this type of stuff. There is the
flashback feels really corny and stuff, but it's great. Yeah.
Yeah. One day, no more gold. Dagon wants sacrifice. So Captain Kambaro, he slices Ezekiel's dad's throat right in front of him, and the blood sprays onto Ezekiel. He then takes off the crucifix from Ezekiel's neck and hands him a crucifix dagger that he has to kiss.
Yeah.
Now he
golden dagger, yeah.
Yeah. To worship Dagon. So we go back to from the flashback, and Paul is like, two possibilities. Either you're drunk or you're totally fucking insane.
Doesn't he say, does he say that?
He says exactly that.
Didn't he also say the reason why he never got caught is because I'm loco?
Yeah, so
I could have told
Ezekiel
you were crazy.
Breaks his gin bottle and tells him he doesn't lie. He's like, I am last man in Boca. Why didn't they kill you? I drink. I look loco. And then that's when he says, yeah, you do look fucking loco.
Yeah.
It's two possibilities. You look loco or you look crazy. Yeah. Just saying nothing. So he asked for a car, and Ezekiel tells him there's only one car in the town, and it belongs to Javier Kambaro, the grandson of Capitan Kambaro from the Flashlight.
By the way, this guy looks like a fish person, and he's not. Yeah. Because he's been rejecting the fish, but he's got the craziest face I've ever seen on a guy. He's really unique.
Yeah, it's probably just because I don't know anything about the actor, but he looks like he drank a lot.
He looks like he fell down the stairs before they started filming. Yeah. His face has all these lines in it. Yeah. And I swear he's got a cut on his head that's real.
Yeah, the nose cut or whatever.
Yeah, he's got a forehead or nose.
Wait, you didn't have that during the audition. He's yes, I'm method.
I picked a pimple on my nose.
Yeah, it cut my face.
I can't help it. I like to pick myself scabs.
It makes me feel alive. It's good for me. And he's like, all right, do you have your lines memorized?
I love this guy so much, dude.
Yeah. Yes, I have lines, Mr. I can't understand you.
I first time I watched this scene, I was like, fine, I'm turning on subtitles.
Hey, man.
I was like not trying to.
I can't do this.
I cannot watch this movie. I cannot understand this guy speaking English and I can't understand him.
I would love to see this guy do the fucking monologue from Jaws when the guy does the thing. He's like, it's like, what? Excuse me, what are you saying? It's like a doll's eyes. Like, what? What are you saying, dude?
Yeah, you talking about a doll?
Hey, someone take the Spanish fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go back to Macarenaville.
Macarenaville. It's like Jimmy.
Margaritaville.
Yeah, Macarenaville.
Macarena is like the worst version of Margaritaville.
I know. I was thinking of Jimmy Buffett, but I should have tried to say Buffett with a Spanish accent. What would Buffett be if it was Spanish?
Oh, dude, I don't know anything about Buffett, honestly.
Well, I'm just trying to think of how to pronounce. Is Buffett?
Oh,
like if it was Spanish, you would say Buffet.
Oh, buffet.
I don't know.
Buffet.
Yeah,
I don't know.
French.
It's like there's Margaritaville, and then you go down to Miami. There's Macarenaville.
Yeah.
Here's Macarenaville with the Cubanos.
Yeah.
So they go to Javier's house, and they're hiding behind a tree. And Paul asks Ezekiel why everyone in the town looks like this. He's like, they are changing. They are changing to go back into the ocean. Javier can go into the sea, but stays in the boca. Bastardo. Bastardo. There are two possibilities. I kill you or I trust you.
I swear to God, I did not. He says that?
Yeah, Paul, yeah.
I cannot remember all this two possibilities.
Yeah, dude, I caught it all the time. And I wrote it.
I don't know why I never hear it.
Yeah, two possibilities. I kill you or
I
trust
it was such
you.
A thing, yeah.
Yeah. Ezekiel goes to the two villagers and basically like distracts them, talking drunk in front of them and drinking in front of them and singing. So Paul takes his chance. He sneaks into the passenger side of the car. He uses the Swiss Army knife to hotwire the car. But the two wires he presses together doesn't turn the car on, but it honks the horn, which is great. I love that. It's such a great what do you call it? Like subversion of like a hot wiring thing.
Yeah,
you fuck it up, you honk it, everyone sees you.
Yeah,
which is what happens. They hear it and they come after him, so he has to take off the car. And
also, I didn't know a horn worked with wires. The wires were involved with your horn.
I feel like that makes more sense than turning on the car for me. Like two wires makes the horn honk.
But you know what's weird about the horn is like the more pressure you put, the louder it is.
Yeah, but it's a sound thing. It's like if you rip off like a speaker. I'm sure there's two wires that if you put it together, it makes the speaker work or some shit.
Sure.
Paul breaks through the glass door of the house and sneaks in. And a villager comes in with a flashlight, so Paul has to like enter a double door and hide. And here we see Macarena for the first time. She's in a bedside and she's staring intensely at Paul.
Yeah.
The way she stares is so funny. It's like so hungry and horny. yes,
Yeah. But she also looks like childlike. She's got really big eyes and a little head.
Yeah.
Or something like she's got a really round head. So she also looks like creepy. She got like fish eyes.
Yeah,
she's like well cast.
It's like when you hear the stories about like Judy, I don't know if it was Judy Garland or whatever, but there were stories about like an old actress, and I think it's Judy Garland, Wizard of Oz. They would feed her like pills to try to make her not grow through puberty or something.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, and
like a castrato.
Like a castrato, yeah.
Do you know what? They cut the kid's balls off to keep it high.
It's basically they try to do that so that she doesn't like get older and try to like stay like fuck up her her hormones and stuff. I feel like that's what they did with Macarena. She has this look that's kind of like
she's like malnourished.
Yeah, we didn't feed her vitamin B, and that's how she ends up looking like this.
Yeah, to try and keep her a child.
Javier comes into the door, and Paul's hiding behind the door, and he like catches glimpses of the tentacle creature behind it. But Macarena tells him there's no one in the room, and Paul's relieved. And then he approaches, once Javier is gone, he approaches her.
Hold on a sec. This was weird. There's a guy, he sees
Javier.
Basically, Javier is the dad, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, and then so I was always confused by this, like, why didn't she rat him out? Because she knows
it's him.
She knows it's him, so why didn't she just tell him it's him?
I think in that moment, maybe...
It's more than two possibilities here.
Yeah. I think in that moment, no one knows it's him, but she could tell it was him, and I think she wanted to hide. Yeah, probably. I mean, she was just horny for fucking Pablo.
I mean, she's so horny for him the whole movie.
Yeah. And
he starts lighting people on fire, and she's like, "Please have sex with me, even though you're killing everyone in town."
He sits at her bedside, and she starts touching his face and lips. He tells her he dreamt of you, and she's like, "I know." He's like, "I am Utsya. I have been waiting for you." She takes off his glasses and begs for him to kiss her, and he tries to resist because has Barbara, but she's dead now. So he eventually, and I think maybe there's like clearly a connection here that's beyond. This is a work of Dagon himself that's causing these two to want to fuck.
It's like the devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Bringing them together from their dreams.
Yeah. That's what happens in the movie, right?
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. Incest.
Have sex with your sister and then the devil wins.
Yeah.
That's that's his big plan.
Yeah. The devil's like got weird obsessions.
Yeah.
They start like open-mouthed kissing. He undresses her, touches her nipple, and then he goes down to her rib cage and touches her gills. And startled, he comes back and rips off the bed sheets, and you see her entire lower half is tentacles.
Yeah, he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no way.
Where the hell's your pussy?
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you telling me we can't do nothing? Damn. He's like, this is the type of stuff he talks to his boys later. He's like, "Yeah, man, I went back to her place. Fucking tentacle, man.
Dude.
Couldn't even get a handy. There was a tentacle too. It was weird. I was like, dude, those suction cups, can I use that? But it rips off the foreskin, dog. Just can't do that."
Hell yeah.
So he runs out of there. And he runs into the driver. Like, he opens the front door, runs into the driver of the car, and the driver bear hugs him. So Paul headbutts him, opens his jacket, and kicks him in the nuts. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He grabs the car keys, but the guy latches on him, and they both fall down the stairs. And he uses his like fucking shitty ass like Nokia phone to like hammer punch the dude in the head. And then once he finishes,
like, wait, he has a phone?
Yeah, he has a phone, but it doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he hammer punches the dude with the phone. And then he looks at the phone when the guy's down. He goes, "I got to get a bigger cell phone." He's like, "I got to get a bigger cell phone." It's like a funny little joke.
Was that joke? What is that joke? It doesn't even make sense. I got to get a better phone?
A bigger cell phone.
A bigger phone.
Yeah, I need a bigger boat. He's like, I got to get a bigger cell phone because it worked. He's like, I could use this as a weapon.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good weapon. So, like, back in the 90s, cell phones were like...
This is 2001, so it's like a Nokia, like, kind of,
sure.
It tracks.
He's like, so phones are starting to get small.
He's like, I need a bigger cell phone.
And it's like, he wants to go back to the 80s.
There are two
Remember
possibilities.
How big cell phones were?
We either use a big cell phone and I beat you to death with it, or we make a smartphone and then I take pictures of you naked and send it to your family until you give me some money.
Yeah, take pictures of your feet.
Yeah, and then I blackmail with you with it. I pretended to be a woman online, and then I got you to send me dick pics, and now I'm threatening your work. So you better give me some money, or everyone in your office is going to get this email. That's who he would be nowadays.
There's only two possibilities.
There are only two possibilities. Either you send me more dick pics, because this is what I want. I am hungry for dick pics, or I will ruin your life.
Yeah.
Or you invest in my crypto.
To your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He turns the car on. He tries to turn it on, and a bunch of villagers are lumbering toward the vehicle. And Macarena gets on the stairs, and she's yelling, "Paul, please stay!" And right when he's doing that, a weird fish guy appears, like a jump scare on the driver's side window.
Yeah, one of the slimy ones.
Yeah, yeah. And a guy jumps on the windshield, and Paul, he reverses the car out of there, and he starts taking off. And he's fiddling to try to figure out how to make the windshield work, which is like a big thing. He's like fucking with it.
Watching this movie, sometimes I get the sense like, dude, we really just got zombies and gave up. You know, you could have whole towns attack you in other ways, you know?
Yeah, so what do you mean?
Like fish people. Like, that's like a straight up zombie scene.
Yeah.
Like all these weird mutant fish people coming after you.
Yeah.
But it's like we have a million movies of zombies doing that. And I like zombie movies, but there's creative other shit you could do, you know?
I think it's, I mean, you're right about that. I feel like they do keep... It does feel like a weird mix of a lot of stuff, and I think the mix ends up working for the most part. Yeah. Because the rest of the film isn't really zombie-like like this. It's like...
Oh, no, but I like the, like, you versus the town kind of vibe.
Yeah, I love that a lot.
I actually watched a movie recently called Evil Town.
Okay.
And it was like a 70s movie, and I thought it was too boring. I probably wouldn't recommend it for this, but the idea was, like, there's like a weird doctor, and the reveal is like there's a weird doctor in the town who's like experimenting on young people to make the old people live longer. So all the people in the town have like a vested interest in like capturing the young people who come through. So they're not zombies, but it's like a bunch of old people coming after you because they're trying to get something because the doctor's taking something out of your brain to make these people live longer.
Dude, this honestly would be a great double feature with Drink Your Blood. There is like zombie-like stuff, and that Drink Your Blood is zombie-like as well.
Another one where it's like very creative. It's not quite zombies.
Yeah.
They could work a little different. The sadness is also kind of cool. Like
a fucked up
zombie adjacent.
Yeah, zombie edgelords.
Yeah.
They're like, that's right, motherfucker.
What if zombies didn't just want to kill you? They wanted to
call you the R word. And, do their Kill Tony set for you.
They wanted to.
It's like, oh no, the sadness happened. Everyone's calling me the F word on the train. This is the worst. It's like
this should have been a scene like that.
Oh no.
How you like this?
How do you like this, you fat bitch?
Yeah. There kind of is like a whole fat girl thing.
Yeah, they do talk like that, but it is funny to imagine like they're just using manosphere stuff. Yeah, what are you fucking Jew?
Yeah,
like,
you prude,
you prude bitch,
or you a whore?
Yeah, check out The Sadness. This is a pretty cool movie, also. He runs into the villagers on the car, and it veers off road, and his like tire gets a flat, and the rim falls out. So he tries to go out to deal with the car, but when he's doing that, an arm that got locked in the tire comes out, grabs him by the neck, and is holding on him. I think it's like a severed arm or something, and it's holding on him.
Still alive?
Yeah, grabbing on him.
I guess they are getting like immortality. Maybe I didn't realize maybe the guy was under there.
Maybe he was under there, but it was coming from under the wheel, and it was holding him by the neck and choking him. And while he's doing that, the villager with no legs is coming towards him, while the other villagers are coming as well. He gets the rims and beats the arm and beats the guy who's coming by him, and runs into a nearby house, breaking the window, getting inside, and it's like a flooded house with a bunch of glass jars in there for some reason.
Oh, this house scene is great.
I think it's fantastic.
I think it's one of the best scenes. The house looks crazy. Like it's so fucked up looking, and it's half flooded, like a foot of water on the ground. The water's all gross,
and you get the
dirty
vibe that these people still live in this environment. It's like, what are you fucking doing? Like, I know you're turning into fish, but just like chilling in a flooded house.
Could you fucking sweep up?
Yeah, dude, fucking. There's guests here.
Put a piece of plastic over the hole in the window.
Come on. Yeah, put plastic on the furniture. This is what it was for the flooding. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's gross. There's geckos in the toilet.
Yeah. As he's looking out the window, there's a little scare where a frog jumps on his leg and he hears splashing and stuff. Yeah. But he's looking out the window, and then a child walks in and goes, "Estás aquí?" And Paul's like, "Shut up. You got the wrong guy. You're making a mistake. Shut the fuck up." To the kid. Yeah. He grabs the kid and is like covering his mouth and stuff. And that's when this bald, wet, like fang dude with tentacles pops out of the water.
This guy rocks too.
He's amazing.
He's all wet and slimy, and he's got giant tentacle arms. Practical effects, but like the tentacles, the way they cut it, like they're coming at him. Like, he's dealing with these giant tentacle arms. Yeah. And the guy's kind of like...
It's basically Ursula from fucking Little Mermaid.
Yeah, and I like that he's kind of like... It's probably just because they're like giant props that are hard to manage, but it's very awkward. Like they're not quite getting him. They're just kind of like flying around
Which
him.
tracks for fucking octopus stuff. They kind of like seek shit out, you know?
They're underwater. They don't do good.
He wraps his tentacles around Paul's neck and throws him against the wall. And the entire time the kid's cheering him on. He's like, yes, apple, get him.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like the fucking director was like, let's have that kid cheer him on as much as possible, so you don't feel that bad about
That's
the
right.
results.
You start to hate this kid.
Fuck this kid. I'm glad your dad's dead. Fuck you, bitch. I truly believe that. I think it's like Stuart Gordon making that choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise this kid would get sympathy.
Yeah.
I think it's strange to even have the kid, honestly. I think it's like a strange choice, but it's just like...
I think it makes sense.
One of the strange choices.
It's like, no, this is a village. There's kids as well. I think it's one of those weird details that...
But the kid seems totally normal.
No, not exactly. I think when he was looking at him and he's talking to his dad who's dead, there's maybe a sign that he is something fishy about him.
Okay.
I don't quite remember. I didn't really write anything down. But he basically, the guy drags him to the toilet, and there's 2 salamanders inside and tries drowning him.
Which didn't make it seem gross to me. It made it seem weird. I didn't think... sometimes in horror movies, there'll be a gross toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
This was more like... weird. What, salamanders? It must be not that bad.
No, I think it's
if lizards could live.
No,
in
I
it.
think it's just like wet creatures, kind of.
Yeah,
it's like they're living in this thing. Gives it a swampy vibe. I
know, but toilets. I feel like they usually go for a gross out. This did not make me feel gross.
I didn't feel gross, but I definitely
felt like outdoor.
Yeah, I guess.
like
it's like if someone stuck your head in a bird bath.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's gross, but it's not as bad as
really.
Like a shit-filled toilet.
Yeah, but it's probably full of like ink. Like when they take a piss.
Yeah, they probably peed the ink out. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking got it all over the seat.
Dude, that boat was full of ink. Remember the guy and the girl in there?
Yeah, it's just like golden showers.
Yeah, that was Dagon taking a shit on them.
Yeah, that's what this is all about, man. I've been a piss play. I'm like fucking R. Kelly. He grabs a tabletop off the toilet and like smacks it on the guy and kills him. The kid is like,
he's being drowned though, so it's also like self-defense, pure self-defense. He's being drowned in the toilet, so he picks up the toilet top and hits him,
smacks him.
Yeah,
which I've seen a couple times. I think that's like always a good move. You think like
toilet tank lid.
Yeah, always use that as a weapon. If robber.
Did I ever tell you I had a beef with my old landlord at my apartment before I moved here?
No.
And she had like a really old toilet, and I accidentally dropped the toilet tank lid, and it shattered immediately. I actually don't know if it would be a good weapon because of how easily it's shattered into a million pieces. Like it might just go through someone. But she made me replace it, and it was so hard to find the part, and I ended up spending like $200 on different because I would get the wrong one, and you couldn't return it.
Like, you can't do that.
I actually got ripped off. Like somebody like fake Cash App me. Like with a toilet, and I never got it. Which is funny that people were scamming off toilet tank lids.
Dude, I fucking hate not to get distracted, but like years ago I did this thing where I put up like fake dog posters. Yeah. And because I had the fake dog posters, I was like, it'd be cool if I can get this on like college campuses somehow.
Yeah.
And there was a guy on Fiverr who was like, he had a thing where it was like, I have connections amongst a couple of different campuses for flyering and stuff. You send the money to me, we'll flyer it all over these places.
Yeah.
So I sent him the money, and I did it for like, it would be like 4 or 5 universities. He sent me back some pictures, and then I looked at the pictures. Like there was like 2 pictures, and it was like, it's almost like he did that wall and this wall over here. And then I looked at it, and it was like, these are the ones from different universities or whatever. And then I looked at the info, like you can just pull up the camera and look it up, and it was just like iPhone, from the same iPhone photo he took. So I tried to get a refund because this motherfucker lied to me, and I couldn't get a refund because Fiverr fucked you up. So I lost all that money. It was a waste of time. I was trying to do something really funny and cool, and ruined by a scammer. Piece of shit.
Anyway, the end of my toilet tank story is I did finally find it, and she was fucking me over with like some other bullshit. She kept coming to my apartment, blah blah. I hated her, so I moved out. And when I moved out, I took the toilet tank lid. I have it in the other room.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I would love to see that.
And then she sent me an email like, where'd it go? She's threatened to take me to court. I shouldn't have said this on the podcast. She threatened to take me to court, and I said, I don't have it. Maybe one of your workers broke it.
You check one of your Macarenas to see if they have it.
Because she was having some people work on the bathroom. I go, you have people coming in and out of my apartment all the time.
What do you fucking want?
I don't know.
Yeah. You got her, dude. That rules.
Yeah.
I don't think the fucking ex-landlord's ever going to listen to this fucking
man,
podcast.
Dude, I hope not. But also, it's very hard to find, so she's fucked.
Fuck that, dude. That rules.
I might have the last one.
I was so annoyed with the other place that I lived at. I was like, when I was leaving, I like messaged the landlord is like, I'm getting the things together. I'll be out of here soon enough. And because I sent that email, they started like
showing it.
No, not even that. They were like, I had the apartment till like the end of August, and I was basically saying that I was gonna get stuff moved out, and I was doing that like in July or something. So he started messaging me weeks ahead of time, being like, "Are you out yet? You have to let us know. Email us to let us know if you're out." Like, basically, like they wanted the apartment so early so they could do that,
so
shit.
They could start turning it over.
And I was like,
showing it.
So I just ignored it and just fucking let them wait till fucking the end of the month, and nothing came of it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You paid for it.
Don't
yours.
tell me shit. I would have told you, but
dude.
you started fucking messaging. Yeah. This is a communist podcast. We don't give a fuck about these landlords, dog.
Yeah. Hell no.
Hell no. We believe in Lenin.
I would love to rent a room in this place once
once something happens.
So expensive.
Yeah, really?
But yeah, I don't want to be a landlord. I just don't want to be one. I'm not even like really.
Is it to deal with people?
I do think it's like there's like a big communist thing like fuck landlords. But there's other part of it for me is like, where are you gonna live if there's nowhere to rent? Like, we do need it, but there's like, it needs to be better.
I don't know anything about this stuff. Like,
they treat you like you're a piece of shit if you're a landlord.
Yeah,
but it's like, but don't you guys all rent apartments?
Yeah.
Like, what would you do?
I think it's just, you know what it is? I think it's just that you deal with landlords and you go, fuck them.
They're horrible.
Yeah, and I think that's solely what it is. Like, I never really put any thought into like.
There's people making like big like political ethical cases against him, like Hassan. What's his name from Hassan? Like that guy from the guy from Twitch.
Oh, I don't know.
There's like a socialist
Picard
guy who's like really big on Twitch.
Yeah, Hassan Picard, right?
Yeah, maybe
Hassan Picard. They live long and prosper.
Like
there are two possibilities: you either have landlords or you don't.
I feel like he would do that. He's one of those guys, by the way. He's one of those guys, but he's
who have the little sign is like, "Convince me I'm wrong. Landlords are the devil." There are two possibilities: they either ruin your finances or some other shit.
Yeah, or Israel.
Or Israel.
Something about Israel.
Yeah, I never understood that mentality, and also like, I don't think there's any. There's no solution, because what's the solution is like to have the government give out whatever. But I think then you would hate that, because then it wouldn't be landlords; it would be the government.
Oh, it's like government is your landlord.
I don't know. I legit don't know what people want. Squatters' rights, like, dude. I just want squatting.
Communists versus capitalists. The communists are like the government should control everything, and the capitalists are like the corporation should control everything. And it's like, I don't think either of those groups are gonna help us.
Not at all. I don't get.
It's always about the people who are in them making as much power and comfort for themselves and not thinking of anyone else.
And I don't get what people want with like the idea of like the government thing. Like, I think like you know what it feels like is people who are like really overly communist of that nature was like, no, it should be handed to us by the government. I think they're the people who were like upset that teachers lied to them about how smart they were in school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, I believe, there could be a good society where people are nice to each other and happy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to me like the answer is to like assign control to either the government or the corporations.
Yeah. You know who we should get in here to really discuss this?
The rich people run this shit.
Where the fuck were we?
I don't know. We're in the house. He just killed the bald guy. And then the kid, I don't think we said it. But
yes, all right.
The kid's all sad.
He gets out of there, and they cover him with a net.
They catch him in a net.
And they catch him in a net. Which is great.
Yeah.
That's a fish thing. You think it's like, hey, this is weird Scooby-Doo stuff. No, it makes sense.
No.
Fish get caught in nets, and they have nets.
Like, sometimes it's a total red herring. Sometimes it's dead on with the theme.
Yeah. They hit him. He passes out, and then he wakes up in a cage, and Barbara's there with him. And
the other people.
And the other people. And they kiss, and Paul gives her back the lighter. He doesn't give her back the lighter. He shows her the lighter. He's like, it saved my life. We get out of this. You can smoke all you want.
I think this was part of the. They're really trying to develop this theme of the fire. It's fighting water with fire.
Yeah,
which that happens later too.
Yeah, exactly.
So the lighter, I feel like, is like, oh, I love you, baby. You gave me the fire to fight people.
Yeah,
this saved my life. He says some shit like that.
Ezekiel and Vicky, they're also in the cage. They're alive, and Vicky had her legs cut off. That's how they got her. And Vicky, the entire time, she's like, it's inside me. Ezekiel, he's like, they give to Dagon. They have her. They take her. Le ha follado. He fuck her. Really spell it out.
Is that how you say fuck in Spanish?
Follado?
Follado?
Yeah. Follado is like a way to say fuck.
Is it like fuck where it's like a swear?
No, I don't actually know. There's like a couple different...
Is it closer to make love?
No. Follado. I think it's like fuck.
Okay.
There's also like singando.
Singando.
It's like fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's...
Chupalo. That's what I know.
There was like a joke my dad would say about like a donkey meets this like other donkey who's like English donkey, and he's like a Spanish donkey, and he's like trying to talk up some game to this donkey. He's like, "Ay, tú está bueno, ven para mí, mami, tú te quiero mucho," some shit like that. And the English donkey is like, "What are you saying? Are you singing? Are you singing?" He's like, "Bueno, mami, si tú quieres singar, yeah, vamos a hacerlo ahora." And that's like the joke. Is like, "You want to fuck? Yeah, you want to fuck singando? Yeah, let's do it."
It reminds me of someone told me the cooks they used to work with would always go, "Oh my gato," to make fun of how the girls would always say, "Oh my god."
Oh my gato.
So, yeah, it's like the god sounded like gato.
That's really funny. Barbara tells them maybe they drugged her and she's hallucinating. She's like, "It's no dream."
No, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was Ezekiel. "It's no dream."
He because it's like I actually interpreted that different. Like she was freaking out, so I thought Barbara made up a story to try and make her feel better.
Yeah.
So she goes, "No, that didn't happen. They drugged you.
Yeah, they drugged you. Maybe you're hallucinating."
And she starts to like believe her. She's like, "It was just a dream." And then the fucking drunk guy goes,
"It's no
It
dream.
was no dream."
No.
He just crushes it.
You got fucked by a fish.
Exactly.
It's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Remember his fish lips down on your pussy. It was nasty. There's fish bones stuck in your lips. You need to pull that out.
Yeah.
It's gross.
You remember it
You
perfectly.
remember, you smell like fish oil.
Your husband
from me.
is dead.
We need to hose you down. You're nasty.
You have a fish inside you.
It's disgusting. There are suction cups stuck to your arms. You don't see that? It's gross.
I also wondered, how did they cut off her leg to get her out the boat, obviously.
Yeah.
But like how come she didn't bleed out or something? You know, like
Dagon.
there was that scene where you see all the blood going.
It looks
to
inoculated
Dagon.
or something.
Yeah.
Like almost like
I like the way it looked. It was just like a creepy leg.
Barbara tells Paul, she's like, "Listen, if that happens to me, you got to promise you'll kill me."
I ain't going full term with
fuck,
no fish, baby.
Fuck
okay?
that, dude. Who's paying child support for this fucking baby? Dagon?
Gonna cut a squid out of me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's nasty. You try using a coat hanger to that, the tentacle would wrap its way around it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Pull the hanger in there.
Yeah, this one is crikey. This one's putting up a fight. It's using its umbilical cords like a tentacle. Trying to yank it out.
Yeah, how do you know which one's the umbilical cord?
Yeah. Villagers show up, and they're approaching the cage, and the butcher, a guy in a butcher's apron is there, along with the priest. And Ezekiel's like, "They're coming. They take our skin." So Paul hides. He gears up for an ambush, and when they come in, he punches the priest in the face.
Oh, yeah, he gets him good.
Yeah. And he jumps out there, and Ezekiel comes out. He's like, "Voy para ti, cabrón!" And then he jumps out and starts fighting, and it's a battle. Barbara shows up, like
yeah, she knows karate.
she punches, does like a back fist,
Yeah.
and then does like a kick on the guy's face, like a crescent moon kick or some shit.
She does.
She's doing Sailor
Out
Moon
of nowhere,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, this is like part of a deleted scene. It's like, yeah, I do kung fu all the time.
Yeah, there's a deleted scene where she trains with ninjas.
Yeah, fucking Steven Seagal. Yeah,
a flashback to her training in the mountains.
Aikido.
Yeah.
But they're recaptured. They catch him again, and the priest is like, "Now you serve Dagon." And Vicky grabs the knife that fell to the ground, and she's like, "It's the only way." And she stabs herself in the stomach.
Yeah.
Rides the knife. I mean, it's like a samurai doing like a seppuku.
Oh yeah.
Kill to make sure
it's pretty good because it's like I wouldn't think to kill myself by stabbing myself in the stomach, but she's killing the
baby as well.
Yeah.
Which is fucking sick. This is like sick Lovecraft stuff. This is the kind of stuff you get in like Arkham, like fucking just sick shit.
This is your connection to We Drink Blood too.
I Drink Blood.
It's the kid
Molly stabs herself with the stake. She doesn't want a rabies baby.
Yeah.
They separate Barbara from Ezekiel and Paul, who are put into a torture room, and they're chained up against the wall. And the priest is like, "You will die here in Mboka. We will live for eternity in the sea. It's the way of Dagon." And Paul's like, "I can write you a check now for $1 million, $10 million if you let us go."
Yeah.
And the women, okay? And the priest is like, "We have 1,000 times that in gold. It means nothing."
Yeah, they don't care about money.
You see like a rack with face skins in the back. It looks pretty cool. Did you notice that?
No, that's cool.
When he walks over to the leather kit, there's like a rack.
Oh,
with
yeah,
it.
I think I saw it the first time. Yeah.
He grabs a carving knife and he comes back to them, and he begins chanting, "Ia, Ia, Cthulhu, Fitang." And Paul apologizes to Ezekiel, and Ezekiel's like, "No, You make me remember my mother and my father and who they wanted me to be. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Mm-hmm.
And then the priest, he goes, right after that, he goes, I will see your faces again, but you will not see mine.
That was cold.
That's a hard line.
Yeah,
that rules,
dude,
man.
That rules. Yeah.
Ezekiel goes, see, but we die like men, which is also pretty
cool.
This is some fucking hardcore, like, man shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Everyone's manning up.
Yeah. The priest starts cutting Ezekiel's head. He cuts like underneath the head, and as they're doing this, Ezekiel's reciting scripture and Paul's reciting scripture in English.
Yeah, they're doing a prayer.
Yeah, he's doing it in Spanish. Paul's doing it in English. He cuts around Ezekiel's eyes.
But this is also an act of defiance because they're worshiping Dagon, so they're praying to, Christian
exactly.
God. Yeah.
He grabs him at the skin that he ripped at the bottom of the face and like starts yanking that and pulling the skin.
And the other guys are helping. They're all ripping.
Yeah,
right?
and it's
they're
like
all getting in there.
It looks like I imagine how it is when you skin an animal. Like you really got to use your muscles and your biceps and stuff, and you feel the priest like straining to rip the face over the top of the forehead. And you see like the bony parts of Ezekiel underneath, like his eyes and the bones and stuff.
Yep.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah, dude.
It's great.
This is Stuart Gordon type shit.
Yeah, and this was. I remember this was like the most memorable thing from the first time I saw the movie. It was like so hardcore. I think the first time I saw it was high, and I was like, dude. I was like, I couldn't handle it. I was like, fuck.
yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is cold.
Paul continues reciting scripture as the priest goes to him, and right when he's about to start cutting Paul, and he starts cutting him on the neck, Macarena shows up, and she's in this like weird, like ornate wheelchair.
Yeah.
And she's like, basically,
she's in a rich person wheelchair.
A rich person wheelchair. But it's like weird. It's like rich in like a way of wheelchairs rich in like the 1930s or something.
Right. Everything's kind of old school.
Yeah.
That was what I was saying too. Is like when the guy's like, we have 10 times the money you're offering us. It's like, well, why don't you spend some of it and get a nicer house?
Some good curtains.
This place looks like shit.
Get a designer. Get the Queer Eye guys here.
There's one car in town, and you guys have over $10 million.
Yeah,
there's one car.
Get a fucking Nissan.
Buy a car.
Yeah, come on, man. Get a couple things.
Loosen up.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
You don't need eight golden daggers.
Get yourself a fucking Segway.
Get
I hear they're coming out.
Yeah,
that's what that nerd was working on. He was doing the stocks for the Segway scooter.
Get a nicer, get some crutches for the guy who's dragging himself on the ground.
Yeah, come on, man.
These guys are cheap.
Macarena tells Paul, she's like, you will live because you are mine. And Paul's like, if I stay, will you let Barbara go? And she's like, until you come, there have been no sacrifices for a year. Dagon needs her. Mm-hmm. Fuck Dagon. Yes. And the child will be immortal. Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
But
what happened there?
Yeah, what?
What happened there? How does he go fuck Dagon and she goes, yes.
And the child will be immortal.
What? Barbara's gonna fuck Dagon?
Yeah, basically. Dagon needs her. He goes, fuck Dagon. She says, yes. He needs her to fuck Dagon, and the child will be immortal.
See, like, this did not make sense to me. But now it does.
But there's a catch.
This is another one of those things where it's like, what is the metaphor?
But there's a catch. It has to live the rest of its life as some kind of half-assed fish in the sea. Enjoy with Dagon.
Mm-hmm.
I love this whole
half-assed fishes
scene. I really do love this whole part.
That's, I think, a Mobb Deep quote.
Yeah,
no time for a half-assed fish.
Yeah, but there's a catch. Just to live the rest of his life as some kind of half-assed fish in the sea. Yeah, it's a fucking the start of your ending, the beginning of that album, dude. The Infamous might be my favorite. I think it's legit my favorite hip hop album.
Is it Mobb Deep? I never listened.
The Infamous?
Yeah, I've never listened to. I know the song.
Shook Ones?
Yeah, Shook Ones.
Dude.
Like, I've heard that a million times, but I never really listened to the whole album.
The entire album is like a work of art because he it's so nihilistic. It's like it's basically like
they're like 18 years old too.
They're like young,
crazy young.
This is the kind of music that you got from like drill music in Chicago in the 2010s, where it's like we don't give a fuck. We do fucked up shit. There's no redeeming us. Mm-hmm. Like the music before the Infamous was like, smart gangsters, people trying to work their way up. They're like, no, we're fucking. Yeah, we're fucking gangsters. We're rough and tumble. We'll fuck you up. We deal with the cops, and it's all this anger that was written because what's his name? I think Prodigy was the one. He was the one who was like in the hospital all the time because he had sickle cell, so he was in pain all the time. So he was just writing all his anger in the music, and it just fucking just rules. It's sick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to listen to the album.
The whole album is like amazing front to back.
Yeah.
Macarena, she gets jealous about him like wanting Barbara to win or to get out. And he's like, you cannot care for her. You cannot dream for her. So she tells him that they will be together forever and forever and forever without end. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't have a choice, do I? No, it's your fate, your destiny. Macarena leaves, and they let Paul go. And the priest is kind of, I don't know if he caught this, but he's like kind of a little jealous.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think he's also like pissed. It's like, I wanted his face.
He's pissed, but he also sounds jealous because he goes, she chooses you, a man.
Oh, you're not one of us.
Yeah, why did she choose you?
Anti-fish racism.
Yeah. Paul hits the two butchers. He grabs a carving knife and he stabs them both. And then he goes after the priest who has a knife, but Paul holds up two knives. He's like, come on, motherfucker. I'm not a defenseless old man. You want this face? Come and get it. It's fucking cool. I think it's pretty sick.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just a little hard to believe because he's still nerdy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There are two possibilities.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he did like fucking, I don't know, like 100 push-ups a day leading up to this movie.
Yeah, for sure.
It could have really really could have helped this for me.
Yeah. The priest throws the knife at him and Paul just...
One of those butchers, by the way, is jacked. Huge.
Yeah.
He looks like a pro wrestler.
Yeah, for sure. Like, they got like a fucking a Spaniard luchador.
It honestly looks like Brutus Beefcake.
Oh, is that a wrestler?
He is like a 80s wrestler.
Oh,
He'd
man.
come out with a pair of scissors and cut people's hair.
Is Beefcake... I know people use beefcake as a thing, but like, is that actually a thing that exists? Like, as food?
Oh, probably. I never thought about that.
It sounds nice. The idea of like beefcake, right? I'm like hungry.
You're hungry.
We've been doing this podcast for like 8 hours. I think I'm so hungry. It's like a work day.
A beefcake, because I don't know if a beefcake.
It's like a meat pie. It just sounds good, like it's like caked up beef. Oh man,
I'm just picturing like a bread with specks of hamburger in it.
I'm imagining a meat pie with rabies.
I guess I would more cake with beef, and you would more beef with cake.
The two sides of this podcast.
There's two up. Yeah,
that's what we should call the podcast. Beefcake has nothing.
It's a binary. We'll get a lot of gay listeners. I think. I think a beefcake is like a compliment for like a muscle man.
Dude, we might, just because we're doing horror, we might get a lot of gay listeners in general because they're obsessed with horror, which is weird because so much of what we've seen is like women getting raped and fucked. It's
probably because of Freddy too.
Oh yeah, that got the entire gay world into
made all gay people into horror.
Yeah, that like Freddy 2 happened, and then John Waters was born. He came out of a flower to make fucking Pink Flamingo.
The path was paved.
The path. Paul stabs him in the stomach, and you see a shot of the gut, which looks pretty good of like the like gut coming out. He's like, "This is what it's like to die."
Yeah, that's cool too. A lot of good lines in this scene.
Yeah,
in this whatever.
This whole sequence, I guess.
Yeah.
Paul limps back, sees Ezekiel's body, and he grabs like a barrel of flammable oil. And he basically makes his way back to the church. And he looks around at the church of Dagon, and he can't find anyone. But then he opens a cabinet, and there's a a passageway that leads underneath. So we follow him.
He just figures it out.
Yeah, he's like searching, opens it, and then he sees the doorway. And he
does he hear them or something?
No, he doesn't. He's just searching because he knows they're at the church, but he doesn't see anybody. He's like looking to burn something, but he can't find anybody.
Yeah.
They enter this like catacombs kind of things, and he reaches a fork in the road, and he's like, "There's two possibilities." He says it. "There's two possibilities," and he goes down the one on the right.
Yeah.
Barbara is being tortured topless by Macarena, who's wearing a golden outfit, the weird spirit Halloween outfit.
Yeah, with the crazy crown.
And she's stabbing him with this ritual knife. And Barbara's like, "Te voy a matar, tu hijo de puta."
Naked.
Yeah, Barbara completely naked,
getting cut up.
And while
this is also very we drink blood. What is it?
I drink your blood.
I drink your blood.
It's also very Stuart Gordon. He's like always doing like topless women in his movie. They all have topless women.
But I'm saying like the doesn't I drink your blood start with like they're all naked?
Yeah, they're naked, dripping blood on top of Sulin.
Yeah.
I remember the name in the film.
Sulin.
The villagers are chanting "Ia, Ia, Cthulhu Fatang," and as they're doing this, you see their face masks, and they're chanting by like a giant hole that goes into the ocean. Mm-hmm. And they grab Barbara and they put her on like these restraints, her ankles and her wrists, and they dangle her over the ocean or the hole for the ocean.
The pit down to the ocean.
And Barbara's blood drips into the water, and you can see kind of things start bubbling a little bit. Macarena throws the idol that we saw from the flashback into the ocean.
Yeah.
She's like, Dagon, Ia, Ia.
This kind of reminded me of like a fishing lure almost. Like they're trying to catch a fish. They threw it because it's on like a chain.
Yeah.
It's like a big golden thing on a chain and it goes down in the water and it's like casting a line.
Probably tracks a little bit.
Yeah.
Barbara's like, rot in hell, you will burn for fucking eternity. And Macarena's like, we will live for eternity, and so will your child.
I love how she responds to everything, every insult he says with just like, yeah,
fuck
of
you.
course.
Yeah, of course. This is going to be
Actually,
good.
no, the opposite. But yeah. Anyway. Like she's never emotionally phased by him.
They start she says that to Barbara, who says that
or
to
Barbara, or anyone. Yeah. She's actually does not show like a real negative emotion ever.
No, except jealousy.
Like,
except jealousy for Barbara. You cannot love her. You love me.
Yeah.
They start lowering Barbara into the water, and Paul shows up and he sees them chanting, and he hears Barbara screaming. So he just decides, fuck it. He just starts pouring oil on the people around him and starts setting them on fire.
Or like kerosene or something.
Yeah, which is also cool. I mean, like, I think a lot of these, like,
he's gonna fight water with fire. Yeah.
Well, it's also cool because, like, I think a lot of these movies, when something like this happens, what you see is like a Brendan Fraser movie would have had him see the villagers, be like, what do I do? Look for some high ground, and then, like, grab a rope, hit something. He goes up and fights people up there. He just starts pouring the crowd on fire.
Yeah.
It's like
he's lighting them up.
It's just
a strange attack system. Like another way would be like a weapon or a bat or fighting and kicking or a gun.
It would be,
but he's like dumping liquid on people and then lighting them on fire.
It would be just like if you showed up to a concert and you got to beat up the rock band and you decided to do it by just running into the mosh pit and fighting people. It's like there's no strategy to it. It's just pure attack.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty cool.
Probably his best option too.
Yeah, there are two possibilities.
More realistic, yeah.
So Paul, he like sets a bunch of people on fire and it looks great. All the people like bumping into each other. He throws a wrench into the machine and like wraps it back around and brings Barbara back up. And she's covered in ink. It kind of looks like chocolate syrup.
Yeah. And it's a interesting moment because he sort of feels like, I got her.
Yeah.
But she's covered in that black shit and she's not. This is actually really well done.
I think
he's like happy. I got you, Barbara. Let me get you down. I'm happy. We're winning. And she's like, just got this look on her face like, it's too late.
No. Yeah. Kill me.
Yeah.
You promised.
Yep.
And then before we even get like a good response, Dagon in like CGI comes out of the hole, grabs Barbara, and drags her down, ripping her out of her arms, which stays stuck on the restraints, which is another great moment. This is like, everything from here on out is fantastic because it's like, it's just so, no one wins. It's just everyone's losing. The main characters are just losing the whole way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barbara loses.
But you feel like they might, like up until this point, like he did kill a bunch of guys. He did get to Barbara. He keeps lighting people on fire, but it's still like never enough.
Still losing, yeah.
Yeah.
The villagers grab Paul and they start beating the hell out of him, and they kick him when he's down. But Macarena comes over and like stops them, and then that's when Javier shows up and he starts shoving his cane into like.
She's by the way crawling on the ground. Yeah, she got no legs.
Because she has no legs.
Yeah.
Macarena stops her father, lifts up Paul's shirt, revealing the gills coming out of the torso, and there's dialogue here revealing a bunch of stuff. He's like, Pablo, I look for you in dream. You, Cambaro. He's like, I'm Paul Marsh. No, you're Pablo Cambaro. And then Macarena, she's like, Javier was once young and rich and handsome for a man. He brought women to Imboca, outsiders. Your mother. Yeah. So your mother fucked this dude.
Yeah. And then he takes off his mask.
He takes off his mask. He takes off his mask and reveals his horrid fish-like face.
Oh yeah, he looks like he looks like Mr. Krabs.
Yeah. Yeah. Larry the Lobster.
Yeah, he's literally just like a anthropomorphic fish creature.
And it looks great.
Yeah.
Macarena, she's like, we had different mothers, but the same father. We are children of Dagon. And Paul's writhing in pain, and he's like, what's happening to me? And Macarena's like, you are my brother. You will be my lover forever. And Paul, he doesn't see any way out. He covers himself in oil and then says, no possibilities. No possibilities. And sets himself on fire.
Yeah.
With Barbara's lighter.
Yep.
Yeah.
But before he can,
fucking self-immolate. Macarena takes off her shirt, squiggles across the room, and tackles Paul into the water. Yeah. Which is my favorite fucking CGI in the movie, is the little squiggle of her legs. And she tackles him into the water.
And they fall down the pit into the ocean.
And it's great because once they're in the water, he looks like a horrible burn victim.
Yeah, he does. It's really cool.
It's great. And
they finally put out his fire. Like, he kept fighting with fire, and then they put him out, and
he's a burn victim.
Yeah.
And you see the gills by his rib cages, blood starts pouring out of it because they're opening up for the first time. I think that's a great effect too.
Yeah, yeah. And then you start to see bubbles by them.
Yeah, he's breathing
a little bit later. So yeah, he's gonna live forever with Dagon.
He sees Macarena, who swims away with her 2 tentacle legs, and then he swims after her. And then we get a shot of Dagon's eye. And then we go into the abyss of the ocean, and then we get the ending quote by Lovecraft: "We shall dive down through black abysses, and in that lair of the deep ones we shall dwell amidst wonder and glory forever."
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. It's just a great, like, dark ending that just works.
You know what I love about it? Is there's this wrestling guy I watch, Dutch Mantel. I watch his podcast.
Yeah.
And he talks about, he used to book, like, Puerto Rico, and he's got like crazy stories of like booking wrestling shows in different places. He was like there when Bruiser Brody got stabbed to death.
Okay.
But anyway, one of his like advice things that I always liked about storytelling is, in wrestling, he's like, you tell the people what you're going to do and then you do it.
Yeah.
And it's like the mermaid lady, Macarena, the whole movie, everything she says is exactly what happens.
And it happens.
Yeah, they told us what was going to happen, and you just don't believe it. You can't believe that it's going to happen, and then it just does. And then that's like, it's just so great. I love that.
Dramatic irony, I think. No, that's not dramatic irony, but it's something similar. I mean, there are great movies that do that a lot, where it's like, you tell them what's going to happen at the end.
There Will Be Blood kind of does that.
Yeah, a little bit. Vonnegut was like that was like a quote of his. He was always like, tell him how it's going to end, and then you lead him on that journey to that end, basically. And it's fantastic. I mean, it's a great ending. I think it's a great movie. Again, my favorite fucking Stuart Gordon movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably mine too.
More than Reanimator, Beyond.
Those ones are good, but I don't know. The Beyond is too much like weird sexual shit. I don't like the sexual shit. And Reanimator's like a little too jokey, corny. It's like it's supposed to be fun. It's like more of a comedy.
It's funny, yeah.
It's good though. I like Frankenhooker more than Reanimator.
Yeah, that's Frank Henenlotter.
I don't know, but
we could
it's
probably
a similar plot.
Yeah. This movie great. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 obviously took a lot from it, which is
the
big
game.
takeaway. Yeah. And I think people should give it a shot. I mean, the amount of people that give this bad reviews because they're like the acting's bad and stuff, they're fucking wrong, dude.
Yeah, they're wrong. And also, I don't think there's another movie like this. It's like very unique.
Yeah,
I really don't think there is. There's so much stuff that happens in it that's just like, wow, I've never.
Yeah,
like this is a crazy cascade of stuff.
Yeah, and I also think the plot's plot's really strong because it's like. They from the beginning, it should just it's like, you know what it feels like? It's like when you watch Fury Road and it's just like a nonstop car chase sequence. This feels like a nonstop chase sequence. They're chasing after this motherfucker the entire time, and he's surviving by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
And
I think they call that like a road movie or something, but this is all in one town. But it is kind of got the same feeling.
Yeah.
Like of a road movie because he's always running to a new area.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like a video game. It's like he fights a monster and a thing, goes somewhere else, fights another monster.
Yeah, totally.
Or like Indiana Jones, basically. This kind of is like Raiders of the Lost Ark. He has to go through all these different, like, setbacks and fights the Nazis or whatever. In this case, it's fish.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the pod. I'm glad you guys liked it, hopefully. And I don't know. We don't have a good ending for this. We don't have a good intro. There's not a lot of design for this whole thing. We're not rating it because a lot of podcasts, they rate stuff at the end of it. We got to come up with something better than rating.
Yeah, I don't know. Ratings also don't mean anything to me. I feel like I'll rate something kind of low, but I still think people should see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because some stuff is just interesting or weird.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the New York Ripper is it's not like I would think that's
I wouldn't give it a high rating, but it's I wish everyone saw this.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah,
that kind of rocks.
And certain things are also just touchstones for me, where it's I'm glad I know about this. 'Cause it applies in life that makes me like things that happen to me in life remind me of this movie.
Yeah,
and vice versa.
When I went to the fish market and I started gagging on the fish.
Everyone tried to cut my face off.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that reminds me. When I went down to the fish market in Seattle, they were just being such dicks.
It did remind me that I heard there's a cartel video where somebody cut somebody's face online somewhere.
So we don't recommend...
I wonder if they were into Dagon.
Check out this movie and also check out that cartel video. I think we're going to put a link to that in the description.
We'll put a link.